Right, this should work. I don't have a... Oh, wait, I can do a starting scene. Dang it, I should have done that. Oh, look at that, we're starting.
Make it drought. That's no. I'm
What
not
a...
gonna sing.
Yeah, what a great
I didn't want
beginning.
to finish it because I thought it was bad.
I mean, yes, you would be correct.
Well, probably is bad for Jacob's channel.
Yes, yes, it is. That is accurate. Oh, I know what's happened now.
I'm trying to find. Can everyone hear us? Can they? Like, help.
Yeah, where's the chat box, by the way? I can't see it.
You can't see it still?
They can hear us, by the way.
Did you make sure that it's above everything else?
Oh yeah,
And
it's above.
not.
Oh, it's above like literally everything.
Okay, make sure it's
Are you two? Are you? I don't you think you're a little bit zoomed in? You zoomed in?
Me? Who, me?
Let me get
You
on my.
believe myself to be too close?
Let me share my screen to show you what might be the issue. Okay. So.
Oh, wait, we're sharing screens again? Wasn't that the thing that corrupted everything last time?
Yeah, but there's no other way to. I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll risk it now.
This will just be just for a second.
Okay, go for
Okay.
it.
Make sure this is looks like that.
It is, it does.
It does?
Yes.
Okay. Um huh.
It's I love the like the example chat they have there. It's happening, guys. That move was Pog. You always think that. He can still win this one. He can still win this one. That move was Pog. Oh my word.
Remember guys, that move was Pog.
Indeed.
And I don't know what could be the problem. Did you make a whole new chat box?
I mean, I think it's fine.
There wasn't one to begin with, so technically yes.
I don't know why it's not working.
I'm gonna look at the properties here. Chat delay 0. Oh look, my chat says, is he live right now? You always think that. He can still win this one. That move was Pog. Okay, it's back to the usual ones. Fine.
May I see a bit of the chat?
Yeah, I saw it for a split second and then it went away again.
Oh.
I mean, I can mar the chat.
Oh no, Josh says there. Aiden forget to credit Tommy in this episode. There we go. Josh has given us something. Oh, hi, Josh. Hi, Josh. I'm waving to you. Hopefully. I think my thing is frozen again. He's not.
It's fine.
Where's my hand?
Fine. You're here.
There it is. Okay, there it is. Hi, Josh. my left hand moves and my right hand doesn't apparently.
Your VTuber is quite laggy though. I think that's the only issue I can see.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like everything has been laggy thus far.
I'm pretty sure it's just because of the amount that's rigged.
I mean, maybe. How much do you? Yeah, I don't know. I should have compared
I
that
only
earlier.
have the hop half rigged. I can't move the arms or anything like that. I can move the
Oh,
head, hair, stuff like that.
yeah. I can shuffle my shoulders like this and move my head.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. It's like vibing to the music freaks.
Do you wanna start and see how this works?
Yes, yes. We'll
Omar,
we'll go
there in
ahead.
chat?
We'll go ahead and do that. And I guess at some point, I will look on the actual display and read the chat that way. All right. So today, what we're doing is, well, I'm testing out this thing, and also we are looking at the next 4 episodes of Fallen Angels, because we always review episodes of Fallen Angels by 4s, and it just so happens that episode 4 came out today of season 2, and that's what we're here to do. So without further ado, on with the review with all of you.
Hey you like voice acting, like Gacha? Well, subscribe for more. Anyways, enjoy the video. Bye guys.
It just came out of character there.
We need to save them.
We will,
You!
but you're hurt.
Yes,
I'm
you!
fine.
Right
Adam,
there.
Stay
You!
with me, please.
I'm not going anywhere.
Adam! Adam! Wake up! Adam!
Ooh, be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Angel's
Of course he
fault.
is. The angel does fall here.
I should call an episode that when angels fall.
I mean,
What's going on? It's the half-mil marketing on there.
And the angels don't fall too far from the tree.
okay.
Alana! Oh, she died. I like this theme song.
I don't think I fully watched this intro before.
Oh
Yeah,
well.
you should.
Well.
I like
Now,
the intro.
now you can, and you can watch my sweet, poorly animated conducting at the same time.
It comes and goes. The life of dreams is moving faster, and no one knows the constant fear of what comes after. We'll never know. It's weighing me down. Got my feet on the ground. Let's hide away from the lights and run away from the night. Let's run away.
Am I doing it right? Am I a proper VTuber yet? Am I randomly dancing to stuff?
Rising from the ashes.
Okay, so you know how in Pokemon they'll have like the title card, but the title card has some sort of music to it. It takes you
Yeah.
out of it when you have like, you know, like an amazing tune beforehand, and then suddenly rising from the ashes.
I don't sound that
But there-
depressed.
Aiden, why do you never put my full name in any credits?
Yeah, why is your full name so long? You know that that's like
Just put it as Emily Nightwolf, because that's what I normally do, and no one else notices when I credit myself.
Oh, why in the intro your reason is why it's so short is purely because I ran out of room. I ran
That's
out of
fine.
room. So...
In like the credits of your description, it's still just Emily.
You know, this is not really relevant to the Fallen Angels thing, but word of advice for any content creators out there: don't make your name super long. There's a thing called search engine optimization that's all about like how clickable, like how searchable your name actually is. You know, think about people like Mimi, for example, who was so lazy before that he couldn't even be bothered to actually click on the link of a video to see when the premiere was actually happening. There's people like that in the world, so don't make your name super long.
Yeah, but I most of the time just call myself Emily Nightwolf, and that's what I put in the just credits of my characters.
Okay, your channel name is still searched under that, so the problem still remains.
Where are you? Where am I? I need to get out of here.
Adam, you're awake.
Yes. Where am I? What's going on? Why am I in the angelic intensive care?
Okay, I'm seeing an improvement in one particular area, and that's the expressions and body poses. Because that's a thing that varies a lot in this series. It's going to keep going up and down, but here actually, particularly because he's so frantic, he would be moving about like this all the time, like, oh no, what's going on? Ah! I noticed that my VTuber is probably moving around very slowly and very legato, but you know what I mean.
Are they going to kill me?
No, it's okay, Adam. We have a temporary ceasefire.
What?
It's been 2 weeks since Abraxas got free. He's been recruiting angels and other creatures, so it's all hands on deck to stop him.
Where's Alana?
For what we know, she's been kidnapped by him.
I got to save her.
You know, this reminds me of? This actually reminds me of like the last scene of the Hunger Games Catching Fire.
I haven't
If
seen
people-
it, so...
Yeah, look, I said this today actually, but Aiden makes so many pop culture references that even he doesn't know all of them.
Wait, the other's healing you.
Ow.
Adam, take it slow,
Yeah, if only angels could self-heal, am I right?
please. You'll be no good to anyone if
Well,
you get more
okay.
hurt.
No, let me explain here. The main reason why he's injured here is because the angelic weapon hurt his soul and the energy and stuff like that. So it's harder to heal it. They're deeper wounds than his body physically is letting on.
I see. Fair enough. I'm gonna take a moment right now. I completely forgot that I put the chat on screen and I haven't been reacting to it. So yeah, let's
Wow, I want the chat on stream.
Okay,
Okay,
well-
sorry,
Wait,
guys.
so Josh asks why episode 4 is no title card. Because we're in a sitcom world. Episode 4, it didn't even have the same intro. Purposely altered it.
Yeah, that's fair. I just realized I had a whole chatting scene ready to go. I could have just used that and like gone to an intermission perfectly simply, but I didn't set that up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna put my VTuber over this part as well. I can add that in.
Oh yeah, and out here, Maya's out here simping for Trevor.
Okay,
You know.
good to know. Of course. All right, hang on. Yeah, keep reading. I'll be there in a second.
Josh swears that Adam, Zach, Helen, and Alana spelled wrong again. Why is Alana always spelled wrong by everyone? And it has more lines in this season than any other season. Yeah.
Oh my
because
gosh, it's
they're-
almost like they're the main characters.
Yeah, plus, fun fact, the only characters who are in every single episode are Helen, Zach, Adam, and Alana. Those are the only characters that are in every single episode. Like, every other character is either missing in 1, 2, or 3. Or
That's-
more, depending on their significance at the point in the story.
That's good. Oh, I'm just going up through the entire thing to like see like Bunny a long time ago said, "Hey ya boy, hey ya girl." All right. Oh yeah, I forgot actually because Mimi, we can't see your VTuber right now, so we don't. So the only Bunny is in the chat.
Yes. No.
Hmm.
I
And-
lost my ability to be seen.
Yeah,
I was never seen to begin with.
Yeah, we did actually say, oh, let's be VTubers together, but I know there's a way to put like another person on the screen at the
There
same
is a
time.
way, but we would have to try to find it.
I see.
I'm trying to think. I'll look it up after the stream.
Wait, hold on. Is the scene continuing? Oh, I don't know. I don't know why it looked like it was. Anyway, volume is killing my ears again. I can deal with that now.
That was about the song.
Oh, okay. All right. Actually, you know what? This VTuber actually gives me one advantage. Is the fact that because it thinks that my hands are down if I'm holding something, that I can actually hold my microphone to my face and it doesn't look weird. So I can actually have somewhat of an expression eventually. Okay. And wait, can we talk about Lilith's hair and Trevor's voice? Oh, that again, yes. If people don't know, we were watching Fallen Angels with Citrus yesterday, which actually now I think about it means that oh wait, actually no, you're not gonna get spoiled. This is exactly where we left off. This is perfect. It's almost like the main characters. That's nice one, Emily. Oh, hang on, Osidious is here. Hello. Hi. I hope I'm waving right now. I can't tell
Hello.
You're
anymore.
not.
Dang it!
Yeah.
Register my hand! Stupid VTuber. I had this all planned and everything. Right. Holding it up. Holding up my hand. There it is. Hi. Jeez.
There. It took you long enough.
I know I look happy right now, but no. Okay.
That's the bad thing with VTubers who isn't like fully detailed. Like they
Yeah.
always look happy.
Yeah, yes, I might have to fix that. But then again, if the hands are giving me such a problem already with lagging, I might not even be able to do that. You know what? I'll look into it. I will see. Because actually, for the what if that I just did on the Butter Bunch, being happy all the time there, at least that wasn't as bad. Here, I need some more spontaneity.
Yeah.
That reminds
Be
me.
able to move your face.
Yes, that reminds me. You know what Soldier calls Z? He calls her Tiny Zeedle. Okay, fair enough.
I'm a tiny Zeedle.
Go, Zeedle!
Zeedle!
Zeedle, use Poison Sting!
You can't see Citrus, but my name in the Watch Together is Z the Child, because I couldn't be bothered to change it.
Oh yeah, I can... Yeah. Don't tell Dylan I simp for his voice. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, we have to tell him now. We have to tell him now. Yeah.
Let me just ping him on Discord real quick.
Okay, this is Ivan's other account. He has two accounts, this one on the journeys. Yeah, I've seen the Ivan Osidious one before, actually. Yeah. Also, okay, now I'm gonna go back to regular mode. I think we've caught up with the chat to some degree. So we're gonna go back into live Sheen.
Oh yeah, by the way, Maya / Citrus / Bunny says, Jacob, I trusted you.
Yeah.
How could you?
I see that on the screen there. 2 days left for my return for the... Oh, it doesn't even show up the whole thing. This chat box was a bad idea. Mimi, how could you?
But everyone has chat
What do you
box.
mean? You wanted it.
I want the chat to be on
Don't
screen.
get
Yes, that
mad
is
at
right.
me because you wanted something and now you regret it. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Little
heaven forbid someone
baby.
might do that. That sounds like you.
What? No. I don't know what you're talking about. You're stupid and stupid and stupid.
Well, glad we cleared that up. Let's keep going. Or not, if it doesn't load.
But
Do it for me?
fine. But as soon as I get better, I'm going to save Alana.
I was expecting nothing less.
Did I miss out on anything else?
No, and that's what I fear. The fact that we haven't heard from Abraxos makes me think he's planning something big, not just rallying up his new army.
That's not good. You know, I had a weird dream where I felt like I was talking to Alana.
Sounds like an angelic connection.
What's that?
It is when an angel and human souls connect on the same wavelength for the smallest of moments. This lets them talk to each other through thoughts, You can feel where the person is, and you can.
You know what? I just realized Castiel's VA kind of sounds like Guy. I just realized that.
What?
Like, if he changed his tone a little bit to be a lot more happier, like, he could actually kind of sound like Guy.
Wait, hold on. Do you mean like guy as in like the guy we used to know, or
Aphmau Guy.
okay,
Oh,
all right, yeah,
Okay.
That guy.
yeah, all right, fine.
He could actually kind of sound like Guy. It's like, well, isn't that wonderful? I don't know.
Well, isn't that wonderful? I am so excited. I am also gonna move and shrink my VTuber down a little bit because I am blocking the entire screen.
It takes years to master that connection and masterfully use it. It is very rare and hard to make one between souls.
Hold on, I think we just got a question. Josh just asked, why do I enjoy making funny lines? Because I like making people laugh.
On your stream.
Yeah, I mean,
Never mind.
yeah, I was gonna say, people watch for for the laughs, and entertainment. So there you go.
Now that you say that, there was one moment. We'll find a way to stop her. Ooh, season 1 flashback. Ooh.
Huh? What's going on? Ew.
That was probably.
Wait, what was the ew for?
My voice.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, ew, angelic connection. Animal alive. Let it be known. It's ew.
That's an ew,
Hope
not
Autumn's okay.
towards my
It's
voice.
okay. He'll be fine. He's
Yes,
been through a lot,
shipping.
and he made it through. So I have faith.
Anyways.
Hope Autumn's okay.
Hey, it's okay. He'll be fine. He's been through a lot, and he made it through. So I have faith he'll be back in no time.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, how you been? Lately you seem off.
Well, the truth is, now that I got my revenge, I don't
effing hate
really know
Luna's
what
outfit so
to do
badly.
next. Besides,
I just realized, yeah, it does. Asking Trevor if he feels off, I was like, you seem off. Almost like, ever since the Overlord of, come back and, end death forever. You seem a bit off. Are you okay? You doing alright, man?
besides, help stop Abroxus, and once I've done that, what do I do with the rest of
She was more or less
eternity?
referring to off in a different way rather than dealing with the drama,
Yeah.
but
Okay,
Love
yeah.
Why don't you go back to your
that
job?
outfit is hideous.
Alright.
You made Luna's outfit! What do you mean?
Job.
Yeah, it's hideous.
I do love the
You
Who let me
made
design
it!
that?
I do love the subtlety here, But let's call her Luna, and then give her a moon in her hair. No one's we're gonna be so smart.
The haircut's fine, but why is the outfit so ugly?
I don't know. She's not thinking about fashion right now. Abraxas has risen.
It's
And-
ugly.
Reminds me too much of her. I need a new calling. I mean, I can't just spend eternity waiting around.
Why don't you think about that later? And we can go to your favorite ice cream place.
You do know I don't have to eat.
And you do realize I'm not a child. You can't make me feel better with ice cream, Luna.
Oh, is Trevor sad? Has Trevor got a boo boo?
Oh, you poor baby. Come here, let me kiss it better.
I think we just ruined Trevor's image for Citrus, who was busy simping in the corner, possibly.
It's fine. Trevor's
does
out here
taste
being
good.
traumatized.
Fair
It's
point, let's go.
cool.
Yay!
Oh, poor baby, did your wife die?
No, he's just like, Trevor's just like, hey, guess what? I arrested 5 people today. Ooh, that means belly rubs.
Oh,
Ooh, head pat.
Where am I?
Hello, Alana.
Ew.
Oh, wow. An ominous figure standing over someone's bed when they wake up. If this was written by Stephanie Meyer, Stephanie Meyer, sorry, that would be romantic, apparently.
That's what we're working here.
No.
This place blocks magic.
Alana X Abraxas confirmed.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Abraxas can read. Abraxas can read everyone's mind, but for some reason, not Alana's.
Oh god.
Say you should join me.
No, never.
We'll see.
I hope Adam and the others are okay.
Can we just point out this is the second character that Mimi has voiced that has been held captive and has been tried to like get convinced to join another side.
I need to get out of here so I can help them out if they're even still around.
Do you know where angels come from?
I'm
Don't worry, Mimi. Next, I'll write a series where the same thing happens.
Everyone's gonna be like, oh hey, you know, Mimi's voicing this character. When did they get kidnapped?
vaguely familiar.
I know.
Can we just say that's probably karmic punishment for taming the bad boy? Because like one of the things that I thought when I was making that Raina bit was the fact that it's like, it's interesting that the person who actually made a whole scenario about Stockholm syndrome now is voicing the character going through that exact same thing.
That you won't details. You see, a break so was a stubborn angel who argued with everyone constantly.
I think we're on a bit of a delay as far as like the reactions go, because I'm hearing everyone. I'm hearing like the no, like super late.
Yeah, I think you're on a delay.
We're also replying really late, so you are delayed.
Yeah.
Oh great.
He lied to a fatist about needing stingy. He made it so the person can witness events, but never interfere to stick it to Thanatos.
Also,
Proving to him
Beanie
he's so-
Boy's here.
Hello, Beanie Boy.
Oh, hi! You get a wave as well, hopefully, if it syncs up.
And then Ash is also here, so hello to Ash.
Alright, fine. You get the other hand if it actually moves this time.
And Art Droid's also here. Do you have a third hand?
No. No, I don't. I was gonna say, oh, you get a foot, but I haven't rigged the foot, so it doesn't make sense. You get half of both hands. Like, there you go.
Art Droid, that is the best chat message I've ever seen, personally.
Okay, we're going back to chat now. Let's see. Alright, chatting mode time. Let's see what everyone has been saying. Okay, 2 days before it returns to the channel. That was the message from Avado. Okay. You betrayed me. You were my friend, and you betrayed me! Like
You
the only
lied, and I died!
the only quotable line from Amazing Spider-Man 2. Oh,
Wait, you know what I find funny though? So, one of the comments from Josh apparently are, why does Castiel have freckles? Because he has freckles.
People aren't allowed
Freckles
freckles
are
now.
a very natural thing, Josh. You know,
Yeah.
it's genetic, and sometimes whenever you stay out in the sun too long.
No. Personally, I just don't exist anymore, so bye everyone.
Yeah. Everyone with freckles just instantly disappeared.
They just evaporate.
Emily the freckle
Wait.
ghost.
Well, peace everyone.
Oh, Emily died. Anyways.
Well, there we
You
go.
did say peace.
Yeah, call the Reaper. Okay, right. Jacob, do you enjoy making finance for Zach and Harvey? Oh, that was your message before. Sorry about that, Josh. And, I mean, well, actually, I enjoy making them for Harvey. Zach is a very difficult character to make funny in that kind of sense. So, I don't know necessarily. I mean, I will say the
certain
sitcom thing is
characters
pretty
more-
funny in there.
Yeah.
Aiden, you're almost at 20 episodes. That is true. Yeah. Okay, so that's saying hello. B-Boy says, I love you, anime butter. And will the webcam ever return? You know, probably. Just because this is, the setup for this
Laggy.
alone has been abysmal. So yeah, I think for 5 years later, I'm going to carry on like this. Or I'm actually just going to, or I might actually share my screen with the VTuber in a different background and then just do it that way. I don't know. That's also another option. In fact, now that I think, yeah, because if I was doing only one video, I would have downloaded it, put it on Restream, and shared my screen with the VTuber on a custom background, and then just done it that way. But because we're doing 4 in one go, I thought, yeah, we're not this time. am I going to the premiere of episode 3 for the series from Paul to Rich on your channel, Advento? I haven't seen the first 2 episodes, so I don't know. That depends. Well, actually, no. You said 2 days, right? So I can watch it in 2 days. Maybe not like review it immediately, but you know. I'm here with multiple cuts on my fingers. Oh, sorry to hear that. Luna Trobus' Dysart and Harvey having less screen time and less lines feels so wrong. Well, Mrs. Dysart, you know, she's kind of she's lucky to be there, quite frankly, especially because yeah, she just wasn't really meant to keep relevance after the musical season 2 ended. Anyway,
Who's looking after her kid?
I'm pretty sure she took the kid with her. Just I guess she's just not on screen. I don't know. That's interesting actually, because she gets called for a few things. So I guess she just calls a new babysitter somewhere else. I don't know.
I mean, in one episode, it's been mentioned that Harvey babysits Sophia.
Fair enough.
Then she also hires babysitters, but that's one of those things I don't say, but is canon.
Okay. All right. Bye, Adamo. I would wave to you, but it's causing too many problems.
Bye.
Okay. And then also, let me just check. Oh yeah. As for Luna, Trevor, and Harvey, I don't know. They'll have their moments, but again, as Aiden said, Adam, Helen, and Alana, they're the main focus. So, you know, they're the ones carrying it through because at last I think he's grasping the concept of supporting roles. So it's slowly but surely.
I get them screen time when I have something for them to do, but I don't have a thing for them to do right now. I mean, I know, and obviously they have their moments, but you know.
Yes, and that is good because that means that you're actually considering if they need to be there. Not, oh no, I haven't put Zach in this episode yet. I need him to do something. Okay. Also, Emily, Josh is noticing you.
Noticing me for what?
Just in general.
You were being really rude, Emily. Okay? You were being really rude. That's why you're noticed.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Back to
everyone later. So.
Okay, back to review mode because I've realized that Aiden wants to do a recording in like 2 hours, so we've got to get through these.
So much.
Only
Unfortunately,
4
the
episodes.
gates turned on him, trapping him in between realms forever.
Oh wait, it's us. Never mind. I take it back.
Yeah.
To end all.
Okay, I actually know what Castiel just doesn't sound like Guy to me. Castiel sounds like Trisha Takanawa from Family Guy. I am standing here in the middle of the street with my monotone delivery. This has been going for several years.
All death as we know it.
What? How?
By breaking the realm barrier between the underworld and the mortal realm. He even made a tool for it. Lucky we broke it and hid the pieces on Earth.
Okay, hang on a second. The video's out of sync with the audio that I'm just gonna give it a moment.
Go.
Wait, if his plan works...
So yeah, basically, this season is based partially off of MacGuffin search.
Uh-huh. That's,
But after
yeah.
that,
The MacGuffin search is just a framing device for the season, the whole arcs and stuff like that, but yeah. Partially a MacGuffin search.
That's fair.
And we're not dealing with character arcs.
Okay, I'm gonna have to reload the video in just because it's being temperamental.
We're 7 minutes in though, so.
What happened to people's souls?
not
Oh god, my voice.
Hey you!
You're doing an ew again.
Hey you like angels, like voice acting?
I like angels. I like voice acting. He's speaking to me. Okay, we'll start from here.
here to stick it to Thanatos, proving to him he's so much better. Unfortunately, the gates turned on him, trapping him in between realms forever.
What were his plans to
I
be
can't
again?
unhear the Trisha thing now.
To end all death as we know it.
What?
I'm thinking of
How?
the bit when they
By breaking the
did the
realm barrier.
episode for the Grammys,
Okay.
she's
I will,
standing there
I will
and
say.
just
I
like,
will say.
I'm delivering with my lines with more livelihood than the actual Lily on Modern Family.
Oh wow, I have not seen that one.
Okay, you guys
Ooh.
may actually want to hear this because this is gonna help set up the season. Seriously.
Okay, fine. Alright, he is standing here delivering important exposition. Let us all listen.
Barrier underworld in the mortal realm. He even made a tool for it. Lucky we broke it and hid the pieces on Earth.
Wait, if his plan worked, what would happen to people's souls?
Not for long. For the first 2 days, it would just bring their souls up. But after that, it would become stable and
I
reform
asked,
the
did
body
they,
it
did
had
they just go,
before
what would happen
with
to
the energy.
people's souls? And then he replied, not for long.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was meant to be like nothing for a while or so. I have no idea.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that was a Jacob line because I don't really say stuff like "not for long," but you know.
Yeah, but I don't know. It does sound something I would have written, but I don't know if it was like in context with something else. I'm not sure. I'd have to look in the script to find out. No idea.
Energy between the broken realms.
That isn't good. That would cause overpopulation, food shortages, and all kinds of chaos. Not to mention a perpetual state of old age for the entire world.
True. But he doesn't care.
We'll stop him.
Good. If you help stop him, we'll have debates and do changes to how everything is run. Is that a deal?
Deal.
You stay here.
In one scene, Adam got further in negotiation than Dagny's got in like 2,000 years.
While I go and ask Mrs.
To be fair,
Dysart
they
to
are
make
in a
powerful Greek
crisis.
weapons.
Wait, don't go alone.
Fine, I'll bring Helen.
Good. Stay safe.
I will.
Where are you?
Hey, am I...
I like the implication that it's like one piece of clothing just like left on there. That's a great visual, by the way. I'm not knocking that. It's just funny to think about in universe.
interrupting something?
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking about...
I get it.
My ship.
I think about her too.
So...
You know, I'm sure that somewhere Citrus is yelling in the comments right now.
Citrus is just screaming in the comments. How dare you?
Since you haven't left there since Adam was sent there.
He's awake. So I decided to go and see Lana's Aunt Karis about Greek weapons that can kill Abraxas, and Adam wanted me to bring someone, so I chose you.
Okay.
It's been a while since I did anything, well, human like this.
It's important to not lose what makes us human.
But I fear that I already did.
Oh, wait a second. I think this is... Oh, I recognize this music now. Alright, Gosling Pier time.
I mean, think about it. Everything in my old life is gone. And almost everyone, too. I mean, ever since I came back, I felt like I'm not tethered to this plane anymore. Like I'm floating around in between a world that I don't belong and a world that I'm too scared to face. Hey, what's that for?
You felt that, didn't you? You feel, taste,
Looks
see,
like she just
hear,
punched you with
and
an
smell
ice
exactly
cream.
as you did
Like,
before.
in his
Yeah.
sleeve. It's like, good luck getting that out!
Yeah.
Your core makeup as a
Gonna be sticky
living
all day.
being
Yes.
is just what it was. Emotionally, you're also the same. Human or angel or not, you're still Trevor.
Yeah.
Wow. And this suit's got accused of having zero characterization. I say nothing.
Yes, I am.
Oh hey! It's you guys!
Sup, Harvey? How's the store?
Business is booming, as usual. I stepped out to do... my own grocery run.
Yes, Harvey, we get it. You can stop having a close-up on your face now.
You saw nothing, officer.
Relax, I'm retired.
Sweet. Catch you guys later.
I like how the people in the
suppose some
background are
people
just
should lead-
staring at each other.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
yeah.
What is that guy leaning on?
The wall.
In there!
Okay, but see, here's the thing: like the perspective of where he is right now, you can see like the sidewalk is behind him, but the wall is like his thing over it. So he had to be like a giant overpowering like the
Yeah.
entire sidewalk.
Okay, listen, he's just leaning back and holding himself up. You could do that physically, it's fine.
No. No, not for that long.
He has really good mobility.
Yeah,
Mobility. I think this is more like balance.
and contortionism
Yes,
potentially.
Yeah.
This is just dividing gravity in a hole.
No,
Science.
see, here's the thing. He placed the Minecraft barrier block behind himself.
Ominous foreshadowing.
Yeah, see, the one back character that moves is the one you have to focus on. What a surprise.
Bro, Mrs.
hello
Dysart
there.
looks like Helen's
Must
mother.
be Ella.
I think people have said that before, actually. You're not the first.
As friends.
Yeah.
Zack and
listen,
Helen.
They're not
When you
related.
called me, I wasn't expecting you so soon.
They just
Not
have
yet.
exactly the same hair.
Things that are unexpected. What is with your voice?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Oh, fair enough. Where's she, by the way?
Well, she.
I will say, Helen just made a joke about Mrs. Dysart's voice sounding weird, and since Cammy's performance here is way more toned down, it kind of hurts that overall joke.
Yeah, this was written after the Mrs. Dysart voice changes, so we don't even have the excuse of being like, oh, this was planned beforehand. It's like, yeah, no, it wasn't.
By Abraxas, the first fallen angel.
What?
We came here to ask if you know of any weapon to help us kill Abraxas and save Alana.
Not in the moment, but I am coming with you to help.
What? You're just a human.
Also, don't you have a job?
Psh, it's my summer vacation, so I can just head up to Canada with you two. Besides, if Alana can help, then so can I. Let me get my daughter Sophie and we can go.
You know, that's the real character that needs more screen time. Is, you know, Sophia Dysart. She used to have something else to do.
Yes.
I mean, it could be interesting to see like how growing up around all of this chaos actually affects a person.
She needs a whole other
I'm
series.
Slipper.
Like
I'll be-
Sophia, but when she's older. Like a whole new series.
Sophia's
Oh
up
my-
first.
No,
I was
No.
waiting for that joke.
no, she is not going to become a princess overnight.
Be like a butler to get your stuff while you stay
But
here.
the fact that me and Aiden both did it at the exact same time.
Okay, I
Jacob,
think
the village is doing all right.
good. I'm glad for the village. We don't need it can stay doing all right.
Heard of. 5 stars on Yelp. Also, where the heck did you even come from?
This isn't a prison. This is the house of the new Holy One. He wants to free us from death. I join him so my wife can't come back.
We love cults.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Here's another thing I want to mention because I know that I talk about this a lot, but in the Percy Jackson series, there's something
God.
similar. There's something similar that happens, and I like the comparison here because in that series, that there's the main antagonist of the main antagonist is Kronos, but his second in command is like rallying up his army for him before he returns and everything. And he recruits other demigods, he recruits monsters, he does like everything because his message is supposed to unite like all creatures as against the gods. So the fact that we have just like regular people here, it's the same idea but taken a step further. So I like that. Again, why it's a good thing to read the Percy Jackson series, so the stuff that you actually do that's similar to it isn't just by coincidence.
You lost someone?
I lost Tommy and my friends, but I know they're not coming back.
They can though.
At what cost?
Does it matter?
Yes, I don't want the world to suffer just so I can be happy.
But the world need not suffer from his ultimate plan. Have you not wondered what our existence could be? You could be cut down at any point prematurely, like millions of others are. How unfair would that be?
Yeah, how unfair would that be?
If everyone were there to reap the benefits he shall bestow, no one will lose out.
Except for those affected by old age or suffering, who just want an out. Have you not considered them?
He has considered all, and all shall see his glory eventually. Anyway, eat your food. I enjoy a good debate, but philosophy shouldn't cause a good meal to go cold.
May I say something here about Silver Doll? It's like people grappled on to Silver for some reason when this was coming out, and I don't get why. Because Silver in the narrative, over the grand scheme of the narrative, is meant to show what an average follower of Abraxas is like, and kind of show some of the scope, showing how humans are involved and stuff like that. But then people were like, "Oh my god, I love him!" Like, wow. I mean, what he? Huh? He just said
I mean,
He kinda.
he does have a charm to him because he does he actually like treats Alana with kindness. He actually does, has a little bit of humor to him as well, and
Yeah.
it's not just like levels. There's like levels with her, not as like a super oppressive force or anything, but just as somebody who has a different opinion. I think that might be why.
Maybe. That just confused me at the time. I'm like, man, everyone just in
I
love
guess
with him all of a sudden.
There is another possibility actually. Since he represents what the average person might go through under this under situation, maybe that means that there's other people out there that would also if Abraxas were real, might have been swayed by his cause. Maybe this will give them food for thought.
Elena, long time no see.
I dare someone to name one other Gacha show that makes you ask this many questions.
Yes. Abraxas helped me see how right he was. I should go now.
Then of course there are people just like under mind control, and that's cheating.
Till we meet again.
We love mind control.
Okay. You two should go looking for Raphael, the first head angel made. He went missing 1,000 years ago. With his power, we can stop and kill Abraxos.
Right.
Good.
I just love how Adam is just staring there, just being like, eee, just glancing in the distance.
luck, boys.
Yay!
If this were Gacha Life, that would be excusable because you can't rotate their heads, but like he's just like staring at the wall right now, just smiling away. He's just like, I'm sedated.
I don't know what angel medicine he's been putting.
Hey,
Oh, forgot
ready to go?
conversation sound effect there. Yep. Let's save the world.
I got your call. Why did you want to meet me? Do you want me to hex someone? Give you luck? Kill?
I need you to help me kill an archangel named.
I like the idea that she's got the flower crown there, and very like outdated fashion. It's as if Key wanted to disguise herself as a human now, but like got trapped at the 60s.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. But why me?
I don't remember why. I know
you
I
know
designed her,
about
but I don't
angels
remember
and-
why I designed her like that.
I mean, I don't know.
Because you thought
Flower
it was
crowns
cute.
are coming back. It's
Oh.
like a part of aesthetic.
Aesthetic, cottagecore.
Yeah.
Yes.
Flower crowns are coming back. I studied fashion to blend into humans again. Don't I look pretty? It's like no enjoyment of it. It's just the function, just practicality.
And how to kill them. Alas, the angel society works too slowly when it comes to discarding it. I'm going to need a partner. Are you in?
I'm in. It sounds fun.
I am in. It sounds fun.
And also, there's my new end card made by Emily. So this is the new end card made
I
by
don't
Emily.
like it.
Oh my! What do you make that you like? Jesus!
Nothing. It's not my current style either. It's annoying me.
Do you
Oh
want to
my
remake
God.
it? I'm open to remake.
Probably.
If you feel like it. Like,
Ada's the
Jesus.
king of remakes. He'll remake anything.
I probably will. Thank you.
Oh my word.
Jeez.
It's on you.
All right. Well,
I
we've
probably
got.
won't because I can't be bothered.
Okay, we've got
I'll
2 more
make
hours.
a new one when season 3 comes out.
All right, we've got 2 more hours for 3 more episodes. I think we're doing good time here. But yeah, just to quickly. Oh, okay, we're going to the next one. Never mind.
Oh. No, you go in the chat. I'm just setting up the episode.
Okay.
Not subscribed? Well, you should subscribe to.
Not subscribed? Well, you should be. Baka.
Anyways, let's read some of the chat here.
Most people find me annoying.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Josh said earlier, I know, but still, Adam, Zach, Helen, and Alana can't steal the spotlight from every season. They're the main characters.
It's almost
They're
like
going
they
to-
are the main characters.
I mean, the
They're
spotlight
going-
is rightfully theirs. Everyone else stealing the spotlight from them. That's how that works usually.
Yeah, everyone else, like, they're the priority when it comes to writing. Like what arcs can I do with those characters, or what can I do with them? I don't prioritize every other character.
Yeah,
It's
that's
almost like Adam is the fallen angel himself.
Prioritizing every character would just make it seem chaotic.
Yeah, I
Because,
mean,
you know-
episodes are already hard enough with all the VAs I have to contact and stuff like that. If I prioritized everyone else, then it would be even more chaotic. And
Yeah.
it's kind of a messier plot, honestly. The plot would be a lot messier. if I did
Absolutely.
That's
that.
the whole point of writing. Have a main character, have other people around them to be side characters.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
to be
I
honest,
mean-
like I will say, Tammy the Bad Boy was actually pretty good at doing that because it focused mostly on Cole and Yuki, which, granted, is all the audience wanted to see really from that show. Let's be real here, but in general, as from a story perspective, that actually was done pretty well there.
Thank you. At least I did something right with that series.
You did a few things right. I did say in the reviews, I'm pretty sure I was fair and balanced in them.
You're mean.
Yeah, Pretty Place is here, and Josh says it is weird that Adam, no wait, Aiden, wrong character, darn it, I got Adam on the brain, that Aiden uses the same hoodie design for 3 characters. Not really, it's only 2 characters, only technically Harvey and Trevor.
That's like me,
Brain
yeah.
died.
That's like me saying that it's weird that Key stole the overalls from Harvey's season 1 design.
Yeah. I mean, it's Gacha. We had limited assets, you know?
Yeah, true.
Plus,
Aiden's been talking about different mods and stuff, and wanting him to do that for a future series or something.
Yeah.
So who knows? We might be doing a Gacha cute roleplay at some point, and who knows? We have no idea.
That would be cool. Anyways, reading through the chat. I'll come back at some point else. I'm about to, it says Pretty Place. So Pretty Place is kind of busy right now.
Yeah, it's like also you're a VTuber. It's like it registers way later that I'm like much more animated than usual.
Jacob, you look different. Did you do something with your hair?
I don't know what you mean. I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wonder. Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
nothing's changed
yeah.
really.
Their screen time is going to keep going up while theirs is going to go down. Well, that's how Aiden gets better at doing main versus supporting roles. I told him at the time that was an imbalance in season 1, and it's being slowly corrected. So it does make sense. All right.
mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like characters like Harvey, Trevor, Luna, and Mrs. Dice aren't going to get any screen time. It's just they're going to get less screen time and less overall arcs.
They're going to get
Because
they'll get an appropriate amount.
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's better than Jacob with the way he does some of his side characters, because some of his side characters don't even have arcs. At least most of my characters have arcs, albeit minor ones.
Yeah, like Carrie.
Okay, I don't really count Carrie. I mean, I guess Carrie counts. Carrie did have an arc. Not much of an arc, but it
Wait,
is a
what?
Carrie? No.
I'm making a joke.
Yeah, I was going to say, what is Carrie's arc? Death.
No, Carrie's arc in itself is accepting, death. Is accepting death, which is kind of a arc.
What? That's like
Carrie's arc was be on screen for 2 minutes, then die.
Well, yeah. Early Fallen Angels was paced very fast, to be fair.
Yeah, yes, it was. And again, that another thing that is good to slow down on. Although we'll come back to the fact that sometimes it's too slow in certain areas. But before we get to that, well, maybe there'll be examples in episode 2. Let's find out.
best for more of this amazing content. Anyways, on with the
Yeah, look, see? You've got more people subscribed than unsubscribed.
Well, yeah. See, my message worked.
I think your
Anyways,
percentage, I think that was actually higher than my percentage was at the time. Right.
Hey, Alana. Crossroads.
Hey, Lana, do.
Crap! What is this glass made out of?
Steel for some reason.
Hey, Alana.
Are you dead? Where are we? Am I dead?
No.
You know, this plotline does remind me of the empathy link between a certain main character and the best friend from the first book in the series, who's called Percy Jackson. Read Percy Jackson.
We have this
I
weird
have
magical
never
link
seen
called
it.
the angelic connection, so we like talk and communicate with each other. It's weird.
Are you and the others okay?
I should be asking you that. But to answer your question, yes, we are all fine.
I'm fine. Well, kidnapped, of course, but alive.
Do you know where you are?
No. All I know is that I'm on Earth somewhere.
That's good to know. We'll find you soon.
Alright. By the way, I need to tell you something about Diogenes. Oh crap.
Well,
How do I
too
do
bad.
that again?
Hello, Alana. We need to talk.
What was she gonna say?
Did she just
about
stare at the camera? She was like, well, boy, howdy, isn't it Lana? Wait, let me just frame that again.
No, that was her looking away.
Oh crap.
That was
How do
her
I do
just
that
looking
again?
away a little bit. Like shifting her
Hello,
eyes over.
Alana. We need to talk.
Boy, howdy, audience. How is Lana gonna get out of this one? It's like
Me.
Looney Tunes episode, actually.
No,
What
it's
was she
like
gonna
Dora
say
the
about
Explorer.
Diogenes?
Find
I hope.
and you only be able to practice and leave.
Yeah.
Oh, there you dead.
Abraxos, no kidnapping!
He's okay.
No.
You good, Adam?
Yeah, I'm fine. The angelic connection caused me to talk to Alana for a bit.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she says she's fine. Well,
Telling about your
Yeah.
Previous episode, you don't need to be sarcastic, sir.
that's
Well,
okay if you could be when you're kidnapped.
You're a backup.
But she told me she knows she's on
Sorry,
Earth.
I get my
Doctor.
anime blanket.
That makes it a little easier.
What is the anime blanket? What have I missed? What is going on?
I was just talking. I just said I gotta get my anime blanket.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Did you find the
Remember?
upgrade? Did you find the upgrade from the Aizawa one you had before?
No!
Oh, come on! It's been like
I
years.
haven't had money. I want my Dobby blanket. I want my Dobby blanket.
Okay,
And then they
everyone.
cheated me out of it.
Everyone, go to go to it Shorty Chan's Twitch and you know, drop some subs and bits and whatever the heck Twitch is about,
I don't
so
know
you can
if
get an
you
anime
know
blanket.
the story behind the so I bought a Dobby blanket and I was waiting like weeks for it to come in. I was so excited. Then I get it and I get it out and then you can just see the look of disappointment on my face when it was the wrong freaking blanket.
Hey, you know something? I could technically find like a Dabi model or something and put it on for stream at some point.
Oh my god.
Oh, I could now I've given myself the powers of VTubing. I can exploit that to the high heavens.
Did you just get a headache?
Yes.
I could do a whole stream as I could do a whole stream as Soldier, looking like Soldier.
You know what that means.
Yes.
I do. But for now, we need to focus on finding Raphael.
How do we even find a head angel?
I know someone who can help, but I don't know if she wants to see me.
Who?
It's Hecate, the goddess of magic.
Do you know where she is?
Someone that came into chat
have
and
to
was
go
just
to
like,
her.
Gacha is horrible.
But I'm doing this for
Then
a
why are you
while.
on the stream,
Great,
bro?
lead the way.
Good question.
So, do you think I made a good choice picking Harvey to babysit Sophie? I think so,
What's
as
that?
long as he keeps her away from his brownies. Interesting. Why is that? No reason.
Have you got any new ideas for the first piece of the realm spear could be?
No, since they're no longer anywhere close to where the angels hid from them 1500 years ago. We need to find them before Ambidextrous. So he can't.
Okay, right. I need to talk about that. Yes, ambidextrous. Like,
Yeah.
uh,
Both with his hands.
I've
He's
heard
very
Abraxas's
talented.
name being mispronounced like 4 times.
yeah, but my question
Why
is.
don't you just ask the voice actors to redo them?
Oh, listen, I feel awkward doing that.
Are you scared? Oh, he's a little baby scared.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Mimi, all people should not be criticizing others for being shy about redirection requests.
You I grow, okay?
I mean,
That crease.
okay, fine. This.
Yeah.
I've yet.
I grow.
So anyone who's VA'd for it, Shorty-chan can actually confirm that they've been asked for redirections because I.
Well, they've been good. I haven't really had to direct them.
Fair enough.
They've been good kids.
I guess you haven't had anyone say ambidextrous and think that's an actual name. That's the thing. Like, if you say, like, I don't know, if you mispronounce it as like something else, it's understandable if you can't really read it. But like, ambidextrous of all things, like the person went, oh look, this is a complex word here. What is this? ABX. What is that? Or OS. What does that be like? I'll just fill it in my head. Ambidextrous. No.
What I do is I go to look it up how to say it. So
And I had to pronounce Latin for Aiden's bloody cells at one point.
Okay, see, here's the thing. I've heard that a lot of people get told when they're younger, when they're learning to read, to fill in like the words like do guesswork basically, so that they can actually read it faster. Yeah. To put it lightly, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Don't do that. It's a horrible plan. All it does is save time for the adults trying to hear the kids actually learn to read and then like not annoy them as much. It doesn't benefit you in the long run at all. And Aiden's proof of that because he never grew out of that phase. If you never get told not to do that eventually, you just end up autofilling. It's a bad idea.
We won't let him do it.
Let's get back to researching.
It pains me to report, but we have no.
Okay, we're out of sync again. Hold on, I'm going back a bit.
Interesting. Why is that? No reason.
Have you got any new ideas for the first piece of the realm spear could be?
Oh, Josh asked about Ralph and his screen time, and you'll see with his screen time. Hee. Anyways.
No, since they're no longer anywhere close to where the angels hid from them 1500 years
Stream
ago.
is time
We need to
traveling.
find them before Ambidextrous.
Pretty
so
much.
He can't.
We won't let him do it.
Let's get back to researching.
Okay, it's gone to stick at the exact same place it was before. I had to reload again, I think.
4 minutes and 21 seconds, so yeah.
Alright.
Oh god, my voice.
I'm just not going to press anything because
Not
I think.
subscribed?
Yeah.
Well, you should subscribe.
Where the angels hid from them. Find them before Ambidextrous. So he can't.
We won't let him do it.
Okay, we're back to normal.
Let's get back to researching.
It pains me to report, but we have no new leads on our dear leader.
Greetings, my loyal disciples.
Diogenes!
I love the fact that he comes back right after his appearance has been announced. It's like, wow, way to make Sean look foolish. How could you?
What happened to you? Are you okay?
Wow.
Where have you been?
I've been away, witnessing the effect of the first fallen angel from up close.
Really?
Abaraxis promising his followers real and positive change to the status quo of angelic society.
Angelic society.
Upon reflection, his vision for change mirror our own desires for a better world.
But the changes he advocates for are too chaotic, too anarchical.
Which is why I've returned. If we stand around doing nothing and let our numbers fall, we'll miss our chance to do what's good. Spread the news to every doubter who wasn't here today. Now's the time to take action and make change that we all here to see.
And there's a Through Her Eyes reference in case anyone missed that one.
Yes. I just saw that.
Lady Hecate, it's me, Helen Mort.
Long time no see. Are you here to return my book?
Well,
I just thought that, like, I for her voice for some reason, but then I realized no, that's just the microphone static from the VA.
I don't have it on me. I gave it to a close friend and...
She's meant to sound ominous and magical, and therefore has wind. Ooh.
Yeah, totally.
She's kind of kidnapped.
Of course you lost it.
Did you actually steal it?
Look, I had self-worth issues because of my stepmom, so when she was over, I grabbed to learn magic.
It doesn't really matter, but it's pretty rude.
Sorry.
So, what do you want?
This is one very understanding person for a Greek goddess.
Oh yeah, no. Listen. Hecate in this series is actually, ironically, the most understanding of all the gods for some reason. Like, Hades is out here getting his daughter to kill, like, innocent people to train her up for the prophecy. Persephone's, like, cutting her down, and then Hecate out here being, like, the real one. So, fun times.
Yeah, maybe she just has a soft spot. I wouldn't rely on this for a lot of the Greek gods, quite honestly. I feel like she'd have been turned into a squirrel within the 5 seconds of being close.
We need your Raphael to stop Abraxas.
So you're looking for the angel who forgot?
What does that mean?
You'll see. I'll help you. I normally wouldn't get involved since this is a job for people who work in the realm of death, and it has nothing to do with the prophecy. Here's how this will go. You three will pick a path and will each have a personal task to overcome.
Okay.
Once all tasks are complete, you will be at the location of Raphael. Good luck.
Should we be worried?
The goddess of crossroads? Yes, we should.
Let's go, guys.
By the way, this is once again a mirror image of an idea that I proposed in The Mutant Girl. Because, in The Mutant Girl, they'll discuss a bunch of Greek mythology and stuff like that. In Fallen Angels, more often than not, there's like they either live it out or live out the consequences of it. Like, the angels exist because of Sisyphus, as explored in episode 5, the ewiest of all episodes, according to Mimi, most likely. And yes, I am the spirit of Delphi. Woo! But yeah, like that story, and that becomes like the basis of Fallen Angels essentially. And then of course we've got the what was it? It was season 2, episode 4, I think. That was the first Gacha Club one, in fact, that had that reference to Hecate and the crossroads, which I also learned from reading Percy Jackson, and the challenges of them. Yes. And here we have the actual Hecate herself giving them a crossroad idea. So yeah, it very much is like I wouldn't rely on that, actually. I wouldn't guarantee that thing introduced in the musical is going to come back. Like, we haven't seen the birth of Dionysus yet. We haven't seen Dionysus himself, so that hasn't been a thing, for example. But sometimes it happens, basically. And also, having to choose a custom background that has 3 diverging paths, because that's what I had to do with that episode as well. I reckon some people would have thought that was the background in Gacha Club at some point, because Gacha Club had just come out.
Yeah, it was not. This would have to be a custom background.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems it's a very bizarre request to have 3 paths going from somewhere, but there you go.
What do you want?
I'm just here to talk.
You were here to talk before. You're wasting your words again.
When you've been
Yeah, bring back Silver. We like him more.
confined and isolated
We
as long as
do.
I have, no conversations are wasted.
Oh, well, give me time. Seems like I'm in the area.
Well, that might not be necessary. I've already told you the terms of your release.
Why are all my characters I play so sassy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It's your natural sass. Your natural sass gets rubbed into.
No, see, here's the thing. They turn sassy when kidnapped. That's the recurring pattern.
And we can rule the galaxy as father and son stick.
Nothing so outlandish. I'm not that fond of you.
How is that supposed to be a tempting offer?
Because it's also sincere. I need someone to fully submit to me to become my right-hand man. Or woman. I'm not
Oh wow, someone to fully submit. Who is he? Cole Gray.
a philosopher.
Oh
just
God! No!
Like I said, it's especially fitting that the people who get kidnapped and put in this position are voiced by the writer of Taming the Bad Boy. That wasn't the reason behind it, but it gave me motivation when I was doing brain thing.
Yeah.
The fact that whenever I was... This is so embarrassing, but whenever I was doing those lines, I was reading what he said, and I blushed a little.
Oh my word. Yep. Yep, the writer of Taming the Bad Boy, everyone. Right, yeah, give it up. Round of applause. Yay.
Oh God.
Am I
Is
applauding?
it hot in here?
Is it hot in here or is it just you? I mean me. You know that thing from Caitlin's. Whatever.
Well, I should my courtesy.
You'd best. I'm doing you the favor of allowing you to join by your own free will.
You mean?
Yes. It's a trick I reserve only for truly special circumstances.
Like Diogenes?
Like, I will of course dominate you, but you have to willingly sign a contract in order for me to actually... Oh my word. We've gone from Edward Cullen to Cole Gray to Christian Grey, all of whom are terrible like romantic role models.
Oh God.
I'm not about to try and reason with that stubborn old fool. He's got his own powers of persuasion that I deeply envy.
Yeah, I mean, your chef was more a convincing figure than you are.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly, Silver.
Really? I shall have
Yeah,
to
we
discuss
love
a few
Silver.
things with
Fred
you.
to be kidnapped by him.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. That's another reason why people like Silver. You know, he's a chef. He can cook you food.
Oh my God!
That's gonna win some people over. Yeah.
I suppose all I can do is reiterate the vision we both share. A world without death, without grief, without a tyrannical angel society deciding they know best. A world where everyone is granted the same benefit bestowed upon you. Or perhaps you feel like you're the only one worthy of such a pardon? Of such divine intervention?
I'm not worthy.
Oh?
You're right. I'm not special. I'm not exceptional. It was complete chance that Adam decided right there and then to save me. And that it was me he decided to save. It was
And this is how a villain gets into people's heads.
nothing to do with who I am. I should have died there.
But you didn't. Does that not please you?
Not anymore.
It just
Look at
reminds me of
everything
so
that
many
happened.
fanfics.
Oh, okay. Oh, of course, because you read the degrading tag, don't you?
Oh God.
Oh, I remember. I remember.
Since then, it's not worth it. I'm not worth it. You'd be better off striking me down right now to end all this madness.
And your path toward the dark side would be complete.
Go on then.
What was was that your Palpatine impression? I want to hear your Palpatine impression now, please. Give us some more of that.
Palpatine impression?
Yeah.
Who?
The one.
The evil guy from Star Wars who was like the master of Darth Vader.
You do
The
realize
imp.
I've never seen Star Wars.
Creepy old man in black robe.
Here. Someone tried to do his voice, and then I'll try and copy what they did.
All right. Okay. It is I, Sheev Palpatine, also known as Darth Sidious. Join me, or possibly strike me down, and your path toward the dark side would be complete.
Stop licking my foot.
And stop licking my foot. The Emperor is not pleased at this. The Emperor has no kinks.
Joey, stop.
Alright, your turn.
Joey,
Wow. My god,
Wait,
I'm like Emperor Palpatine.
Oh my god,
I'm like
loving the Emperor. Oh my god. Okay,
someone just like
forgot what he
strike me
sounded
down. My life is so hard. Strike me down already.
I forgot what he sounded like.
Oh my
Oh
word.
my god, my life is so hard. Like, just strike me down already.
Oh my goodness.
Let's just go back to the video.
Let's like totally hit up the
Kill me
Gucci
already.
store after school.
Yeah. Ready.
Okay, I will say there is something
Don't you
to say
remember?
about my mindset when writing this. I clearly wasn't doing very well. So, you know, fun times. The best mindset ever.
Reminds me of my therapeutic story writing things where everyone just effing died.
Oh no, my series gets really dark. So my mindset is brilliant and amazing and totally positive.
There's a reason that citrus animation stories are always about people being horrible, they're dying like the most gory way possible. Or like infections they can't control and stuff.
Turned alive.
Yep.
Z got killed like by 5 things at once.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, anyways.
What I say. No more death, Alana. Have a nice day.
Ah.
It's like one of those anime scenes.
Alana!
Very
Let
much
her
so.
go!
What are you going to do? Stop me?
Yes!
There's nothing you can do to stop me and save her.
Yes, I can!
What is going on?
Yeah, so if people can't tell, we're supposed to be in like path dream sequences, except for we had no transition, and the last time we saw all of these people was when they actually left down these places. So what I would have done was that like had a shot of all of them walking and like faded into this sort of, or like actually like slowly applied a filter to the screen as the illusion starts taking over what they actually see.
Okay, but keep in mind, one thing you had to keep in mind, I was using Shotcut, and Shotcut didn't have that best visual effects. Now I'm using Premiere Pro, and they have better visual effects, so...
Does Shotcut not have, like... Can Shotcut not fade backgrounds between themselves? Between each other? Or, like, apply some sort... Well, actually, maybe applying a filter would be too much, but, yeah. At the very least, having a faded back... At the very least, having a faded background around them, like, going to something else. I mean, you yourself actually used to tell me that fading to black was actually well, it wasn't actually a good idea. So like fading into transition. So I'm assuming you're able to do that yourself at the time.
Yet after another
Yeah.
mission.
Yes, the people I kill aren't always bad.
Yes, they are the fates of the final say when someone dies, and if they escape, then we have to fix it.
Even so, why do I have to kill them? I'm just a kid.
Helen, you need to be ready for the prophecies.
Why me? It's not fair. I kill good people, then I come here just to deal with Persephone hating me. The rare times I see my mom, she always talks about how worried she is for me. I get why, but I don't want her to. Screw the prophecy. We don't even know if I'm the demigod involved. Everything about my past since you came in my life is messed up. All I want is something normal.
You passed the test, Helen.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on a second. Well, so I'll go into more detail about what that was about at some other point.
We love abusive
Crystal!
parents.
I had to redesign both of those women because their original designs were absolutely atrocious.
Wow, what a
Oh,
surprise!
yeah.
Emily not liking something that she did. I'm so shocked.
No,
going to
don't.
be
I
okay.
love those
I
designs.
did the
It's not.
original,
Thou
but
canst be
she didn't like the
dysentery.
new one.
Thou art strong enough.
I will find
I'm
the
sorry.
screenshots of what they look like originally because it is a not on.
And I will proceed to not put them on screen.
Sorry. I fought for too long now. I love thee.
Yeah, she did.
Mommy! Mommy! Wake up!
She's gone.
Dad, you have to save Mom!
Margot, I can't.
Please bring Mommy back.
I wish I could. But when someone dies, no matter how much one wishes they come back, they still cannot. I'm sorry. We must proceed without her. Together.
Nothing you'd save her.
You're right. The one person I wanted to save, I couldn't. Nothing I could do to stop you from kidnapping her. I wanted to believe so hard there was something I could have done, but there wasn't.
You passed the test, Adam.
Oh, he said. Oh, I just realized they mostly passed the test. It would have been great if, like, if Margot had also said that to Zach, but you know, just to
No,
tie that
Zach
whole
isn't
thing
over
together.
yet.
Oh, right. Okay.
Also,
Ah.
side note, I just need to add something here.
Go ahead.
So Aiden likes to multitask. And we're talking in third person again. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna play Pokemon and just do shiny hunting while we're watching this.
Uh-huh.
Because
And you found a shiny?
times, right? Shiny on. I got a shiny, but you couldn't see it. But hey, so yeah, no, I got a shiny. It's awesome. It's a shiny Bulbasaur.
Oh, okay. Okay, that got me interested.
Yeah.
Shiny Bulbasaur, yeah.
It's awesome.
Okay.
Anyways, so we continue.
Alright, actually, you know what? I'm going to preface something with this scene, actually. With this scene, one of the, this is one of the things where I was like, I'd had a conversation with Moni about Gacha in general and stuff. Not the one that was all about the writing and things, but a one way earlier on. And where she was mentioning about the idea that if the people succeeding in Gacha right now are the ones who are innovating visually, which, yeah, that is fair enough. And one of the things that she says there is that the method that William had of applying like lip syncing to the actual to the characters, as in like applying the mouths on top like that and having that be a separate layer, actually was actually people the videos themselves did like way better that way, according to her at least. So what I did was I did a little bit of an experiment. I animated one of these characters with the regular
Gabby,
style.
You cut out. You cut out.
Where did I cut out? What's the last thing I said?
You said so. I did experiment, and then you cut out.
Okay, fine. Right, so the experiment is that I animated one of these characters to that just with the regular style where I do the poses and the mouths on the same layer, and the other one I did as a separate one. So actually, I'm going to ask people in chat. We're going to read the chat after the episode ends, by the way. I'm going to ask everyone in chat right now, while this scene is playing, to guess which character was animated which way.
Art thou worthy?
A battle is a battle. I merely await the day I lay eyes upon Margot once more, and every fight brings me closer to that goal.
I see.
What about thee, Mike? Why fightst thou?
I don't know. Perchance to marry and sire a few young.
That's as noble a reason as any.
We must make haste.
Yes, sir!
I'm gonna pause this here, actually, to respond to some of the chat here.
Oh, alright then.
So, I'm just gonna respond to some questions. Okay, so here's one question. Do you prefer the FA Season 1, Episode 1 to Episode 4, or FA Season 2, Episode 1 to 4 to flows? But, you know, that's just my personal preference. So, yeah,
Hold on, I'm going to read that myself. Okay, so actually, so you're talking about that first collection and such. You know what? I'll answer that at the end of this stream, you know, because by that point I'll have given opinions on both of them. And also, hold on a second.
yeah. Do you like using the...
Josh is saying turn the volume up a bit. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, the microphone's at max. There's
Braxis makes a good Darth Vader. I mean, he's not really Darth Vader. If anything, he's more like Palpatine.
Yeah.
And then characters such as Diogenes and Sarah, who was briefly teased in a teaser I put out, are more like Darth Vader or something like that, you know.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, that person who said Gacha's horrible, I just looked at their username right now, and it's like horrendously misspelt, but I'm pretty sure like they were trying to actually write lick my balls in a way that actually was not registered as a YouTube username in Spanish. So yeah. So yeah, their opinion is therefore invalid. Although Flopper's opinion is not. I love Percy Jackson. Yes, agreed. And also, we found out today that apparently the way to get Aiden to read stuff is actually to do voicing with him. So maybe we have to buy him Percy Jackson and then just do a reading session or something, do a book club someday. Possibly.
Yes, that actually sounds fun.
Yeah, apparently it says we need a Ralph, and by the way, I've been also Mrs. Dysart, but you're writing Mr. Dysart all the time, Josh. We need a Ralph and Mrs. Dysart interaction. Alright then. Aiden did not need this season to be exactly in my season 6. I mean, it isn't. My season 6 starts off, you know, like in media res, pretty much. And does Abraxas know about the underworld, the place where Kana lives? Abraxas' whole thing is that he's trying to actually change the way that the system of death actually works. So of course, if he knows about how death is supposed to function and was created by death itself, specifically to actually to bring people to the underworld, then naturally he knows about it. So yeah, that's that. Oh, I just closed down everything back.
Do you like using the braids on... Oh god, no. Anyways, he asked, do you like using braid pieces on characters? I mean, yeah, I enjoy using braid. The main reason why the characters in the past are using the braid is because we're in the, what, 1700s? No, wait, 1800s, right? We're in, an 1800s.
I think we're in 1700s/18th century. I believe.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're in the 18th century. Anyway, so yeah, basically this would have been common style for them. So they just changed visual styles. Anyway.
All right, brilliant.
So yeah, I think we pretty much caught up with the chat.
Remember, I still want you guys to guess.
Zach!
Mike, art thou harmed?
I'm completely unscathed. What about thee?
I'm fine.
What about the literally bleeding from the chest?
Yeah.
It will be okay.
No, it won't. Alas, my last battle did not conclude as I had hoped. Thus is the nature of war, my friend. Please, if thou makest it out, please take care of Margot.
I will.
Thank you. I guess I was the same even when I was human.
So yeah, didn't you want to say something after all the dream sequences?
I did. That no one said to Zach that he passed the test.
One was...
Yes, please guess. Go ahead.
Was it Zach?
It was Zach, yes.
I had... Yeah.
Pretty obvious.
It was? I didn't notice.
Well,
that.
yeah. Whenever there was a close up of Zach, you could see like an outline.
Yeah, you could. You could like slightly see the stackety, like
didn't
green outline.
Look bad, but
So
you know.
he never put his
Wait, you were glitching
Joey,
out.
what are you doing?
You were glitching out, Emily. What did you say?
He never put his hand near his face, and then there was a green outline outside the mouth, so you could kind of tell.
So not only can you kind of tell, but it's also actively worse. So yeah, it needs to say we never attempted this visual ever again. Because yeah, what is the point if you're just going to make it look worse? You know, it's like, oh, let's innovate by having a bunch of different new saves and stuff that is not going to help you in the long run. Yeah, no. So we left that idea. We tried it out, but eventually we decided it did not work, and we actually had the true innovative method was the method we had all along.
Are we?
Fail.
Guys, I found it!
Where?
It's a piece behind the waterfall in Arzaro, Galatia.
I've been talking to my chef to prove to you that I mean what I say. I've brought back someone who was very important to you.
Oh my goodness, you brought back the chef! You brought back Silver! I'm kidding.
Oh my god, really? Tommy? It's just him.
Dramatic ending.
You know how Monet said that...
says I don't have cliffhanger.
Yeah, you know how she said that the cliffhangers that we have don't matter? Well, clearly the solution to solve it to that one was instead of Tommy, make it Silver. Then people would care about the cliffhanger, obviously. Oh boy, that's
Obviously, Silver's just so much better.
Yeah, he sure is.
Oh my god, no!
He knows how to cook after all.
I just realized,
And he's
Aiden, Silver is the Granny Marwick of this show. He appears for one scene, but all the fans want him back.
No.
Listen, he knows how to cook. He's loyal because he's in a cult, obviously.
He's low because he's in a cult.
I guess.
He's a silver fox, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy. Alright. So yeah, that was episode 2, and I will say the one thing there is that the dream sequences, because again they're not transitioned into as dream sequences. You kind of get the idea once they actually start going in between them and the sustained music throughout that part. I would have also have added again if you could have added a filter, possibly. Then I would suggest doing so. But other than that, given what there was actually there, and how it actually ties into some sort of personal growth for all of them in some way, particularly because remember Helen was encouraged by Lana to stand up to Hades, and she eventually did so in some form. Eventually, whereas with the other two, we actually learned something new. So there you go. All in all, I think structurally pretty sound.
I mean, that's. I was gonna say that's one thing in season 2 I actually play around with. Like, as you can tell from the sitcom episode, like structure, I do actually play around with structure a lot in the season itself. Like, the season itself has a lot of structure-based episodes.
Yeah, that's
with new structures or new ways of handling things.
That's also true for Musical Season 3, which had been written by this point, so I guess it was just the same mindset.
The Angel Who Forgot.
I still haven't got over the title cards.
Chef, to prove to you that I mean what I say, I've brought back someone who was very important to you.
Alana.
Tommy? Tommy, is that the real you?
It is.
It's you. It's really you. For real this time.
Wait, this.
Forget it.
Okay, it's like for real this time. She snaps into like normal mode after crying.
I can tell it's you for real. I miss you so much.
Still as clingy as ever. How long has it been?
Nearly 3 years.
Okay, at this part, I imagine she was.
Never mentally.
Okay, at this point, I imagine that she would have like run into his arms, and they'd be like embracing or something, and like like falling into possibly some of the memories they had from years before. Obviously, Alana, remember she was a different person, would come in later, but that's what I imagine. Like how come they were kept at a distance? Who was it who edited this scene actually? Eerie silence. Okay, we'll get back to it once the connection resumes, I suppose.
Oh, you! Not once.
What is the last thing you remember before you?
Getting stabbed by that black-winged angel.
I can hear you now. Yes.
In pain, and that's why. No,
Jacob,
wait. Can you hear me?
I can hear now.
Only one who can't hear. Yeah.
Well, if it's me, the only one, that's fine because the stream will be able to hear.
Okay, yeah. So I said that because walk cycles are a pain. Anyways.
He said the walk cycles are a pain.
No, I think he's just delayed. I don't think it's the fact that he can't hear us. He's just really delayed.
No, I just could not hear anything for a while.
Nothing, since I guess it was truly nothing after that for me.
But why though? I didn't kill you.
It was to keep Angel's secret.
Huh?
Remember all that evidence I've gathered to prove that they were real? Well, that didn't go unnoticed. They even erased my memory, but I found the notes and my evidence in my hiding place. It got so risky to have that around, they just killed me.
That's terrible.
Well, now things are gonna be great.
Once they load, they will be.
Jacob, we can't hear you.
I wasn't saying anything.
That Abraxos guy
pause.
seems to be doing his part.
I paused because it was loading.
He's not.
Huh?
Abraxas can't be trusted. I'm so happy you're alive, but I know he isn't.
Someone with the power over life wants you that badly, I'd say that makes you pretty special.
Tommy, the Braxis brought you back to make me fall in line. We need to get out of here quickly.
And why is that?
Because it's working. Oh, God, it's working.
You'd bet.
Have you read any fanfictions like this before?
I like the dark stuff.
I mean, alright, fine.
Yeah, and this isn't dark enough for me.
Okay.
Make it even edgier. Everyone's wearing all black now.
Everyone has to be an emo. There's just death metal going on in the background.
I mean, I will say that the uncontrollable attraction aspect, or like, you know, falling back into your old habits, I think that kind of feels like Omegaverse to me in some ways. So you never know.
True.
You just have to.
I read a lot of those though.
Ah, well, I mean, wasn't your first Gacha series ever called My Alpha?
Yeah.
Yeah, and didn't the main character at the end get pregnant?
No, that was I Missed My Life View. That was the second one.
Ah.
Yeah. At one point, I was like the formative expert on like It's Mimi-chan lore, and then eventually the channel got removed. So I had like it was like getting a degree in something useless.
That happened since I died.
I'll tell you everything and anything. It starts with me being saved by an angel called Adam.
Oh, look at that! It's a regular human in the background.
Oh my god!
Okay, this wasn't edited by me. That's not my fault.
All right.
Censor that. Anyways.
Yeah, that is a very difficult position to actually alter. It's like dead center.
So, what does he look like?
A man with pale,
Yeah, I can tell you would never give Adam this mouth. You would definitely did not edit this scene.
blue eyes and blonde hair.
That's him. Hi.
Although that walk cycle was pretty good, but I would have definitely had some sort of, again, have some sort of visual of him beforehand, just like doing his regular stuff, so that when Adam goes to approach, it's not like you just like immediately see him. It's like, dude, hi! It's like you haven't even had time to take in who he is.
Hey, I'm Adam.
Hi, are you looking for a certain book today?
What? Oh, I'm here to see you. I'm an angel, like you.
I'm
Also, my lips are drooping down.
not an angel. Are you crazy or something?
No.
Why does he sound like William Shatner? Are you crazy or something? Spark! We need to get back.
See?
Ah!
Well, that could have gone better.
Just saying, I love Helena's character.
Yeah,
Helen's
yeah.
great.
It shows. Wasn't she like originally meant to be like a one-off, and then eventually it's like because.
Oh no, yeah, no, it happened. You know, okay, so at first, after her arc, I was thinking about writing off her character for a while, but then I fell in love with the way AC portrayed her in the writing of her. So I'm like, I'm keeping her around forever.
Yeah, you know what's also great about her? She's inspired by a Percy Jackson character.
Yes, Nico D'Angelo, we know.
Okay, we're definitely doing that watch party at some point. Get yourself the books or something. You know what? Just get even if you need us, just get an Audible subscription. I don't know.
Leave me alone, you freak.
I'm not a freak. Well, I am, but I'm not as weird compared to most things I meet.
Just leave me alone. I already have enough going on as it is.
Too bad. We need you.
Helen!
What?
You punched her and then she fell, and he fell. You punched him and he fell forwards. That's not how physics works.
It will be better talking in the cabin.
Right, let's take him there.
I love how the transition flash affects everything except like the one like protruding item. It was on the wrong layer.
I tried to fix it, but I couldn't.
All right.
Sean, can you get the spear part out of here?
Sure.
Now, to anyone saying that they shouldn't have let them just fly past because they're about to collect the item themselves, they don't know what happened to Diogenes yet, so they're not going to try and stop him.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to talk to my friends.
Okay.
How is everyone else doing?
They're fine. How are you?
I'm great.
How did you get away from ambidextrous?
Ugh.
Wait.
Ew.
Yes,
What
ambidextrous.
happened to you?
Nothing. I just realized how right he was.
It's fine. My eyes.
The judge and
It's fine. My eyes are different colors. Ambidextrous poked me with both of his hands in my eyes. That's why they're a different color now.
Jeez.
Sorry, Eddie. You were gonna say something.
No, I was just gonna say, listen, people, I like that I had people actually realizing immediately that something was weird as soon as they're actually interacting.
Yeah, that's fair. That means there are people in the eye when they talk. Good habits.
These I know turned to his side so easily.
What did he do to you?
Nothing.
Diogenes, you need to come with us.
I can't. Abraxas needs me, but you can come with me. Abraxas has been dying to see you again.
Just come with us.
I can't. I must be off. I have my own duties to attend to. Farewell for now.
Adam must know about this.
From what I can see, he erased his own memories.
Why?
It's hard to tell.
If we work together, then we can restore them.
Right.
It is good to see them actually using the memory manipulation ability that angels were canonically told that they had. It wasn't just Kurt using it on Tommy that one time.
Oh no, Lana, not Tommy. Wrong person.
Oh yeah.
Ow! Raphael, thank the God you're back. Why was your
You might want to
memory
turn him down
erased?
for his
I didn't want to.
Might want to
All
turn
the
down.
other ones. Okay, so let me just say. So every other character is on like both sides of the headphones, but that one blonde kid is
Yeah,
only
I
on
know,
the left.
right? Like, when I was editing the audio, like, his lines just randomly did that, and I was so confused.
He probably recorded his lines on mono and not stereo, and that's why it's coming through one side. Either
Don't
that
worry,
or
some of his lines, because he missed some lines originally, have him being on stereo instead of mono, but, he's on mono right now, unfortunately.
well, okay, not much we can do about that, I'm afraid. Actually, I had a similar problem with some headphones. Actually, you can't hear one of Zach's lines in episode 7 of season 1. But that's because I was testing a new microphone. I didn't know about the exports of it. It was the first time I recorded in that studio. But yeah, eventually worked it out.
Remember.
Why?
We're just going to go.
I just realized I'm used to doing like mimicking the expressions with my webcam, but my VTuber probably just like looked like he was smiling and like going like "eh" while I was doing that.
Your VTuber isn't showing up.
Oh well, glad someone finally told me that. Right, where is it?
Oh no, your VTuber is gone! I'm gonna read some of the chat while Jacob fixes that.
Technical issues.
Okay, so, Josh asks, wait, I'm gonna go,
Okay, I think he's back.
Yeah. We'll have to wait and see since,
will all the characters in the season include Ralph, me, and Tommy? I don't know, maybe, who knows, ooh. Oh my god.
He's back.
Okay. And then Josh asks, can you invite Moni to the stream? Honestly,
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I talked to her on WhatsApp now, and I realized I closed the browser down that actually has me using WhatsApp. And I don't think she'll show up on Discord, but I could try. She might be busy decorating a classroom right now, actually.
Oh yeah, since school is starting.
Yeah, or maybe not. Maybe it's just she's come back and it's late now. I don't know. Yeah, who knows? She's unaccustomed to looking at Discord naturally now. Oh, and Flopper's back. And yes, you're right. Helen has indeed got strong punches, so strong they defy physics, and angels are not freaks. Oh, and the question of does Zack still have his headache? He just kind of got all his dream sequence stuff out, and his memory's out now, so maybe. We don't know how long that lasts for, actually. Oh, Moni replied, busy decorating class.
So you're right.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess that means he still gets Discord notifications.
Also, I don't know if you addressed this comment, but Josh says angels are not freaks. It's like, well, I
Yeah.
mean, to a human, they're freaks.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the Angel Freaks, new series. Collabing with Rosie Clossie.
Did it? Yeah.
Anyway.
I wouldn't mind collabing with her. I mean, I think I think collabing with her would be pretty fun.
I mean, you know what?
Where I am.
I mean, yeah, it would be. I mean, heck, I'd be fine. I'd be fine getting some tips for Siren Story X when I eventually get back to that. Anyways,
Yeah.
will all the characters in the season, including Ralph, meet Tommy? Well, we can't answer that yet. Helen, get your hands off her. She's mine, pretty much. What else? What's your pros and cons with episode 2? Pros, structure. Cons, no filter for or transition for the dream sequences. La 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 la. I think that's it. All right.
Yeah. And Floppo's back. So. Yeah.
Yes, I said hi to Floppo already. Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Floppa.
Hiya, Flopper. How you doing? Wait, hold on. I got another question.
Why would wait? We just got a new comment, and I just want to say no. Like, why? Why would we ship them?
What?
What? Why?
Yeah, Hella's like, Alana, I'm over you now. I'm gonna go after your aunt. You can keep Tommy.
I'm gonna date your smexy aunt.
How can I rhyme that? Hold on, give me a sec.
Alana's aunt has got a bit. I don't know.
What?
Alana's
Oh my word.
aunt has got me down bad. Alana's aunt has got me down bad.
Isn't that just like the
Alana,
state?
do you remember when?
Isn't that just like the there's like the dad version, not the aunt version?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not really the same, is it? Yeah.
No, we're trying. Okay, that's all that counts.
Alana's aunt makes me wanna chant. I don't know. To get her out my head, but I simply can't. Alana, can't you see? Your aunt's the one for me.
I know this might be bad, but I'm down bad for your aunt.
Oh my word. We're leaving it there. Good lord. Okay, right, we're back to this. VTubers returned. Stream health is whatever the heck that means. Let's go.
You good?
No, my powers aren't working.
Should I knock him out again?
Oh, not this
Alan,
time.
Look, I
The answer
just
to
want
everything.
to forget.
Why?
Look, I could get past what happened with, so I went down to a forget.
Okay, when in a script people like do like a happened with, and then there's like no full stop, and there's like usually a hyphen. That's the indication that somebody's trying to say something, and then they hesitate. They don't finish their sentence. So you can't be like, oh yeah, what happened with? What happened with what? You're supposed to. You need to like. Oh my word. Yeah.
All was that I was an immortal man, and now I can't use my powers. This is just terrible.
A random immortal man that spent 950 years not questioning his existence? Seriously? I haven't heard someone so unconvincing since the book of Genesis.
So remember how I said that whenever Aiden writes a dumb line in a script, I don't erase it. I just have some character sass them.
Yeah.
This is why Ulrich from Monster Compendium, not an Aiden show, but same principle applies. This is why Ulrich from Monster Compendium ended up being sassy. Ghost has now written that into his character. And Helen, once again, just bringing in the burns with that. That becomes... Eventually there'll be one character who will do a lot more of that than the others. I think we've got to the point now. Oh wait, except for Lana, because we said Lana's got sassier too.
I mean, you know, they're clearly meant for each other apparently because they're sass. They're both sassy.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know. I think Mrs. Dysart fits with Helen.
Oh Lord.
More.
We're moving on.
Having you, but we need your help.
With what?
Abraxas is back.
You have got to be kidding me.
Look, we seriously need your help.
What's the point? He's just gonna break free again.
Not if he's dead.
So you want me to kill my brother?
Well, it's that or the world ends.
After this, you go back to your small town life. Please.
Fine.
Thank you, Raphael.
Call me Ralph.
Alright, Ralph. You two talk to Ralph about what happened.
Okay.
What?
It's me, Ralphie!
Lana, can you hear me? No.
No, she doesn't want to talk to you, idiot.
It's like, get out of my head, ew!
Get out of my head!
Adam, we have a problem.
Okay, see that right there. That's the first example I will say where the cinematography makes the scene a lot slower than it should be. They just stare at each other for a while, being like, "Oh, it's you." Well, let's proceed.
What?
Diagonese is acting weird and is on ambidextrous side now?
Diurnus and ambidextrous. Someone we need to talk with Cammy because good lord.
What?
Look, we think he did something to his eyes because they were a different color.
I did hear before that hay angels can alter someone's mind.
Do you know how to fix it?
Maybe magic, but I'm unsure. I heard that a way to do it is through killing the angel who did it to them. Hello?
Hey, Adam! Do you want to go to the club?
No.
Come on, I got Karis to agree.
Is this the first Harvey scene that we've had in like the entire season?
No, we had the scene in episode 1.
Okay, because it's like, because otherwise it would have been like his first interaction with Adam after recovering in 2 weeks at the hospital would have been like, "Hey, let's go to the club. I want to party. Come on, man."
We're bugging her.
Of course you did.
Can you think of anyone else who would
I mean,
come?
I will say this is
I
their
know one
first
person.
on-screen interaction we had. There was technically an off-screen interaction where Adam was like, "Hey guys, I'm back and I'm not dead." So that interaction did happen. Just it was one of those things that when writing this, I just didn't consider that scene in, so it just left to off-screen land. It happened. We just haven't seen it.
I wonder if someone else has said that to you on a few occasions and you've shut them down.
What?
This club.
I'm confused.
You've said that to me before about stuff that's happened off screen.
Yeah. Yeah, no, listen.
So-
When I leave things to off-screen land, it's always accidental off-screen land, not purposeful off-screen land.
Okay then.
Cool.
I haven't been here since.
Yeah, since Citrus's favorite moment.
Let's get partying, homies!
Oh god, Mrs.
Just
Dinosaur.
no.
What's up, everybody? DJ Blake is out of town, so I will be your DJ.
Oh, I wonder if that's Write It Out from famous YouTube channel Write It Out. Or, well, Akira from famous YouTube channel. Anyway, yeah.
For tonight, where we are doing a fun, sing, amazing, great time of niceness.
Who writes the stuff?
So
I mean, he was open for collabs, so you did precisely what he said. Yeah.
One named Aiden. Anyways, who would like to sing? Me!
Wait, before we get to this point, I missed the line. Hang on.
Fun, sing, amazing, great time of niceness.
Who writes the stuff?
So one named Aiden. Anyways.
Yay, fourth wall. Alright, get ready, people. Because, yeah, Citrus, if you're still here, your Spotify is about to expand a little bit more.
Who would like to sing? Me!
This seems familiar.
It sure does.
New song.
VTuber dance time!
People fake their happiness and put on a show as they go about their day. But if all you see is clouds, then just go with the flow. Cast your dark thoughts away. So walk before you fly, wave your doubts goodbye. Walk before you fly, wave your doubts goodbye. Walk before you fly, wave your doubts goodbye. Walk before you fly. Sometimes you gotta step back and look at your life and realize what you got. Everybody's going through their fair share of strife. So I say give joy a shot. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Reconsider what you sought. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Give it a shot, else you're gonna lose the plot.
Wait, one thing I want to ask before the song continues. What do you think of Harvey's club outfit? Thoughts on that?
It looks like something Elton John would have worn in the 70s. Right down to
good
the
or bad thing?
I mean, right down to the glasses. He's got the look at least. It's a good thing. 70s Elton John is good. Yes.
Alright, I want to catch up on chat a little bit here. Who ships Ralph and Adam? No one, because they barely have any screen time together and any on-screen chemistry.
Oh my word.
I don't know what you mean. I think Josh has a very good. He's actually very good at putting two people together. You know.
In the words of Kawaii-chan, that's crack shipping.
Exactly. Yes. Oh, and hey, Colin Studio says VTuber now. Yes.
You're late to the party.
Yep.
Idiot.
Wait, did you guys? Yes.
Oh, if there's no Ralph and Mrs. Dysart interaction, that's a missed opportunity. You know what? You're right, because actually Mrs. Dysart, as a scholar / aficionado of Greek mythology, would be really interested to meet such an important figure that I see is completely undocumented, really. Is Silver Abraxas coming back in episode 5? We can't say that. So I missed that from last time. I hope you aren't offended.
Nah.
Yeah.
I bet that's about the ship, but
Yeah. Harvey has a phone? What? Yes. He's...
Of course he does.
Yeah, he's a grown man in the 21st century. Most likely he's going to have a phone.
Like, what?
He
had a job.
Yeah.
So he
and
could
also,
have, like, paid for it.
Yeah. And also, Josh says, wait, how'd you get Write It Out to voice this DJ Ryan guy? Write It Out actually has a video where he actually gives his contact info and a Discord server to ask him for collabs.
Yeah.
Who is Write It Out?
Someone we know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, who actually apparently got his big break thanks to me, so he claims. So there you go. It's a small world. It comes full circle eventually.
Yeah. And Josh says Zach should have been at the club. Why? I mean, is it because Helen's there? I mean,
I mean, I don't know because I mean, I don't just like Adam. It's like Harvey like randomly invites him. It's like, hey, no context, but we gotta go to the club. So I guess he could have done the same thing for Zach, in theory.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'm surprised you brought back the club location. Well, listen, I have minimum backgrounds, so you know what? I have to bring back some locations.
Oh my word!
Anyways, when did we do Crack Shift Me on the streams?
On the Mighty Fivers did the Twitch streams. Those might have been jokes. I can't confirm or deny, but those might have been jokes.
Legitimately crack ship.
Yeah.
Anyways, maybe I don't know, maybe he'll voice more characters, depends on if he gets busy or not. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I will say, no, you and him have had talks about stuff. I'm not going to say what, but there could be things on the horizon.
Who knows? Ooh. Anyways, so yeah, let's keep going.
To see Harvey singing, that's why he's actually come. Oh yeah, my amazing pipes. The world must know. Wait. I just switched back. I gotta switch back. My VTuber has to keep dancing. All right, here we go. Keep going. Proceed.
You're not really moving, but okay.
Well, not right now. I will in a second.
People carry fears of what is to occur, forces beyond their control. And yes, you gotta step up and be mature. Every person must assume their role. So take a helping hand, then you can make a stand. Take a helping hand, then you can make a stand. Walk before you fly, wave your doubts goodbye. Walk before you fly. Sometimes you gotta step back and look at your life and realize what you got. Everybody's going through their fair share of strife. So I say give joy a shot. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Reconsider what you sought. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Else you're gonna lose the plot.
Okay, so people are obviously going to be asking right now, because they were asking at the premiere and such, what do I think of this song in comparison, especially to Wings towards the beginning? And obviously, as biased as I am towards, the song that I was able to do time out for myself and edit at my own make that actually used the studio before I was actually supposed to go and everything, I will say, as far as the visuals go, we still have shots that are held on for a while. We still have people being completely static while someone's singing a song that, let's be real, the track is designed for you to dance to. And also sometimes where the chorus, where you want to have all of the action and stuff, just has nothing really going on towards it. I feel like with something, especially a track this peppy, you need to kind of go a bit more all out for that. That's what I'm thinking. Is it better than Wings? Definitely. We don't hold on shots for nearly as long, but there's still some room for improvement, certainly. That's why eventually Aiden wanted me to put this on the channel here. I said put this on the button, but I was like, last time I'll do a music video that more refers to what I thought, because why not? I mean, I've done a Gacha music video in some time since the CG5 one, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Naturally, of course, any of you lots are welcome to do a music video as well. Just saying, because there's a perfectly usable song out there that was made for a Gacha series. Could be good for another Gacha music video if it was designed for this community. Nudge, nudge. But either way, I'll be doing something myself.
Now that's a nice song.
Thanks.
And they sure think so. They're still just looking at you.
Also, side note, jacketless Adam. I don't know why, I just wanted to do a jacketless version of Adam for a scene.
Because you like showing off arms.
No, I mean I like arms, but not
fine.
that much. They're
just-
Gacha characters. They're not attractive to me.
Well, apparently Silver's attractive to some people, so you never know.
Out of my
No,
mind.
because I like design changes, even just small ones.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Stuff has been crazy lately.
I'm scared I'll fail. Sometimes when I try, it blows up in my face. If I fail this time, the world will end. I lost Diogenes, Alana's still gone, Ralph can't use his powers. What if more goes wrong?
I love how ever since the Agatha, watch quotes thing, you've made a point of using the fingers in a lot of things, especially for lists.
No, I learned how. Look, I learned how to do stuff over time. I learned how to do the head thing eventually. I learned how to do the arm thing. So I'm just trying to incorporate that into some of my visuals.
That's the thing with these long-running shows that we do. Actually, is that you see that progression in one particular place. Like if you use the It's Mimi-chan channel, for example, or even Emily's channel right now, any of the previous ones that she's had over the years, you do see a clear difference. It's just that we happen to have spent somewhere along in the same show that eventually what we learned gets applied to the same place we were learning it from.
Adam, we will try our best. No matter what happens, we just got to keep going, even when it's hard. You did that. Sometimes I wish I could persevere like you did. Don't give up. We just gotta keep rolling with the punches.
Right.
All right, that was episode 3. Okay.
Now on to the latest episode.
Yes, on to the latest episode. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna keep the intro in this because new intro, temporary intro.
Yes.
Alright, ready? Go.
All right. Oh look, another character wearing overalls. He must have stolen them from Harvey. Isn't it so weird how they all wear the same thing? Nice star earring. Nice, whatever that was.
Grocery store?
Well, no, yeah, I know the location, thank you. Anyways, Helen looks good too.
Oh, I know.
Starring Adam, no last name. Staring a lot. Oh wait, no, they're all staring. Fair enough.
Okay, listen, I can't spell for crap. Fuck that.
Oh, I do like how Zach is playing along to the theme song. Also, just saying,
Yes.
in a sitcom like this, most likely there'd be one person who has the starring credit, and then everyone else would be just their regular name, or well, actually, it would be the actor credit, really. But yeah.
So is this the what?
This. Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, you'll see.
Yeah,
That gets explained later.
Program was filmed in front of a live audience.
Nice establishing shots. You got that at least down to match.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Helen.
Say, do you have Necronomicon that I misplaced around here?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure you have seen it? It has a cover of human flesh. You can't miss it.
Well, somehow you seem to miss it. Also, what?
Okay, so I think people can start to detect a minor issue here. Whenever you hear laugh tracks on a show, but which is become increasingly rare for obvious reasons. But, say, for example, you're watching, I don't know, Disney Channel or, Nickelodeon or something, I don't know. The laugh tracks there, they usually vary it up so that there's like shorter ones, longer ones, more passionate ones, depending, so you're not hearing the same thing over and over again. Like, I know that laugh tracks themselves are repetitive, but the way they make it less repetitive is by
counterpoint, though. What? Counterpoint, the repetitiveness.
Reputative?
Yeah, whatever word.
Yeah.
The repetitiveness is a part of the dream, technically, or reality, or whatever this is. It's a part of the world.
I guess you've now given away what was going on to Mimi. You pulled an Aiden on yourself.
Okay. No, he didn't pick up on it.
Okay.
Hey, Helen. You left the Necronomicon in my room. It was whispering all night.
You want to go over it in your room?
Aww. Sure, sounds...
romantic?
Well, I was gonna say fun, but it can also be...
It sounds so romantic and twisted, going over a book of human flesh with senpai. See, I'm getting down like the fan fiction that you like. I mean, I know I wrote the magic...
You may read the Necronomicon, but you're not senpai.
Oh my word. Okay, so I will say...
We're gonna understand that.
Yeah, one time, by the way, a story time. One time I actually made a Tumblr account and wrote a fanfiction on it specifically because I wanted Mimi and Quasi to read a fanfiction I'd done, and so I like mimicked the style of the stuff they wanted and everything. Yeah, exactly. It was like when I was first introduced to Todoroki as well. I think I was like, that was the first time I actually started to like Todoroki, but because beforehand I used to hate him, so, eventually.
Yeah.
I timed it right.
Can we talk, Alana?
Sure, Helen. You wait in my room.
Can we talk, Alana? Says Adam. Sure, Helen replies.
No, it was meant to be sure, comma, Helen, you go away in my room. But in the script, there was no comma, so when Mimi did that line, he forgot to do the comma. The comma wasn't there, so,
Well, would you look at that? An example of both why punctuation matters and also to redirect people.
Adam, I know what you're gonna say.
You do?
Yes, me and Helen are taking it slow. Plus, she hasn't tried to kill me in a while.
It's not about that.
Oh?
Doesn't this whole thing...
Was that a funny line? I don't know.
...seem...
Yeah.
off?
Adam, did you eat Harvey's brownies again?
What? No. When have I ever did that? Remember when you were kidnapped by Abraxas?
Wait, did you read my Tumblr?
There you go. Another comparison to real life. Character voiced by Mimi has Tumblr.
I blushed at that too.
Oh my word.
Nothing.
By the way, if anyone ever actually
It makes it even funnier.
if anyone ever actually comes across Mimi's Tumblr, I recommend the Sero fanfiction. Actually, it's pretty good.
You'll never find out.
Adam, do you hear? There it is again!
I think it's a laugh track.
Make it stop!
Oh yeah, like I have any control over anything in our lives.
He's not wrong.
Stop that! Stop! Funny!
Much like episode 22 of Starlight, something could be too funny.
What's going on?
Yeah, well, it seems we're in a sitcom. What is the last thing you remember?
Well, I felt an energy spike, and I thought it might be Abraxas. Wait, what's happening now?
And so we go back to 16 by 9, because we're in 4 by 3 before, like most classic TVs.
Yeah. Do you think this could be Abraxas?
Maybe. Oh no.
I love the panning. Because Aiden hates walk cycles so much, a lot of the time things would be just standing off screen waiting for their cue.
You don't understand.
I do! I do understand. I learnt the walk cycle method that I taught you eventually, like right before I went into doing Gacha Club.
Weaver.
I got this. I haven't killed anything in a while.
Oh.
I love how quick it was as well. It was just like, it was like, Doo! And that was it.
Did we just... What? Okay.
Now I remember. What is a Dreamweaver?
Well, you see, Hypnos, the god of sleep, made Dreamweavers because he got the idea from the fact that other gods were making creatures as well. So he made Dreamweavers to give people dreams all across the world.
Like how angels help Thanatos?
And how Cupids help Eros. Dreamweavers are a little different to us, though. They feed off people's dreams, and if they don't feed in 4 days, they die. That's why they tend to go after immortal beings.
Great. How do we wake up?
Well, there should be a version of the Dreamweaver around here.
Let's get to Helen then. She'll know what to do.
Turn the page.
Oh god. Move away, please. I was about to say
You're too close.
I was about to say that sounds like parcel tongue, actually.
Why are we whispering?
Because the book is whispering.
Don't get that close. Just because the book is whispering doesn't mean we have to as well.
Fine.
I don't want to.
Classic Necronomicon.
We love sitcom alternate realities, dream worlds, you know?
Alana, Helen, and the Necronomicon will be back after these messages. Sponsored by Harvey's Brownies.
Stop. Awkward.
Can you guys stop that?
That was fun for me to do. I actually went. I went to the entrance of the studio, just yelled into the microphone.
Just what are you two doing?
Making out.
What did you just say?
I said hanging out.
I like the different context of that. Obviously, that's an Aphmau reference, but because the Aphmau reference itself is supposed to make Gareth and Lawrence jealous, Gareth's reaction there is like, "What did you say?" Whereas, of course, Adam will be more fangirly, and that's why he delivers it that way. And that's how you recontextualize a reference to suit your story.
Also, reading this thing.
Get
Did you
away
hear the
from that
voice crack?
thing. You don't know where it's been.
Yes, I do. We've been over this. My room all night.
Yes, the old my room all night routine. Comedy gold.
It's getting worse.
What is?
Nothing. Just don't say anything funny for the love of Zeus.
I remember when I recorded this, just getting more and more unhinged, clutching my head and everything. I feel like Zach needed to have a bit more of a physical breakdown as well. Just bulging eyes, it's getting worse. Make it stop. Ugh, you know.
He ends up having bloodshot
Dang it!
eyes.
No, I'm doing it! Okay, no one talk for 2 minutes. We need to go over the situation. Right.
Establishing shot.
Yup.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, here's something. So
Oh
I am.
yeah, same editor, same editor.
Yeah, no.
Totally.
Okay, so
totally edited this. Totally wasn't someone else. Yeah, totally. Yeah,
Okay.
Blackjack edited the scene, so it's kind of obvious.
Okay,
Anyway.
yeah. Here's the thing. I am not against people who don't use the animated mouths and coming in because, like, the non-animated mouths in Gacha, they have a lot more variety. You can formulate more more things from them than yours would only be like just like the repeated lip motion. So if you're on mobile, it's an okay option. Here's the problem: if you're doing everything all the way through with screenshots, don't have your characters morph and twist every single time there's a new screenshot. Yes, acting as reacting, but not every reaction has to be 100%.
Yeah, I will say Blackjack here may have overdid the whole reaction thing. Like, I appreciate trying to go for other faces, but I did feel like he kind of went a little bit extra, like unnecessary.
And it doesn't match the tone of this scene at all. Like, look at Helen, she's like, Zach is, ha! Alana is, whoo! And Adam is, hee! Like and then you switch to the next thing. Now it's, and meh. Like, you see the problem here.
To find the Dreamweaver.
Don't worry, I'm.
Even if one person were to change their emotions this quickly, which would be grounds to send them to a hospital, by the way, having 4 people do it at the same time, that just would never happen.
Memorized all the spells in the book.
Wait, what?
Okay, that was good.
When did you do that?
What is happening? What is happening?
It kind of looks like she's just someone is shuffling through her character customization.
Oh god. Okay, listen. Some of this was just overdone. I don't know. It's just one of those things that I did take note of, but I think it works. It's just kind of weird. Kind of weird.
Some parts are good, like the close up to their faces whenever like there's a funny laugh track that's about to go on is good, but with Alana with this one it's a little too much. And then whenever they're all shown, that's definitely too much.
Yep.
I mean, I know you're good at magic, but
Don't you mean, oh, you're good at magic?
that good?
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder myself.
Also, the background is just shuffling ever so slightly. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know if there's like an equivalent, like, is there like an editor's equivalent to OCD out there?
Oh,
Definitely.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, yeah, that's what's being triggered right now, whatever that's called.
It's literally just called OCD.
Oh.
O spirit, who all life devours, grant me once more your great power. Find a signal, however weak, and guide us to the one we seek. Wow, that was easy.
Wow, that is annoying up close.
Thank you.
Okay, no more of that.
That's interesting. It seems like the laugh track follows them specifically and it's like tied to them rather than the location itself. I'm not saying that's wrong, it's just an interesting nature.
You cut out.
I said the laugh track follows them versus like actually versus like being in the location itself. That's an interesting variation on the spell.
After him.
Aiden briefly asked me to edit this chase scene, and I was going to be like, oh, okay, fair enough. So you want like an actual thing where like there's like high speed going on, the angels are tailing them, but they like from behind. There's like some epic music or something like that. It's like, okay, I'm very busy at the moment, but you know, I guess I'll find the time somewhere. And then before I get to start it, he's like, never mind, I'll do it myself. And then the episode came out the day after, and I was like, oh. Oh boy.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to wait, and I think I worked it out fine. I just got kind of nervous when saw the scene. I was like, "Oh no, I can't do it," and then I'm like, "Oh, I can do it fine enough."
You know what? I respect that because actually it means you're relying less on me for complex visuals, like you always end up doing. So that's good.
Yeah.
Now take us out of here! No, not yet. My purpose is not yet complete.
What purpose? Did Abraxas send you?
Ding ding ding. His message extends to all creatures, especially those of us fated to die, if we don't carry out our purpose.
Kind of like Luke's message in Percy Jackson.
Hey, Beat's doing the same thing for eternity.
Is that so? I dare you to swap.
Starting to think programming pain into the stream was a bad idea.
It was imperative for realism.
There should have, speaking of realism, there should have been like a sound effect there or something, like a bone crunching or like, I don't know, some indication that there was like, his shoulders being squeezed as well.
You'll never understand my memories.
Yeah.
Take us out of here.
Fine, fine.
Did you guys also...
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Hey, where'd the Weaver guy go?
Probably Skype at the moment set us free. No use hanging about, I presume.
Great, that's one more thing we have to look out for.
Come on then. We don't know how long we've been out, so we best return. After that, I'm gonna do some tracking down of my own.
One thing to consider here is the fact that since Alana's still kidnapped at this point, that means the Dreamweaver can actually like take other people, like weave them into the exact same dream, not necessarily being in the same location as any of them. Maybe that's why the spell of the laughing track is tied to where their position is, rather than the actual venue of the sitcom itself. Or maybe, or maybe I'm reading too far into it. I don't know.
Everything.
You think that was really her? It was so real. It's like it was all happening. I wanted it to happen. I think I know how this all worked.
Uh-huh.
The dream was a cheap sitcom, right? Those usually start off with the core basics of the characters on screen.
Yeah, I was around.
Okay, but what if?
That was meant to be Adam saying he was around when those things first started. It was a bit hard to tell.
What if those versions of ourselves are like the core characters of us, exaggerated to sitcom level? Think about it.
But Helen, there is no characterization in Fallen Angels, so you would have been nothing, because nothing multiplied by something is nothing.
Helena is good at magic in real life. She was god tier amazing in the dream. I studied dark spells for a book. I proceed to own the Necronomicon.
What about me and Zach?
You guys weren't affected. You're the only ones who could hear the laugh tracks after all.
Yeah. That totally checks out. And hey, if that's really the core of Alana in there with us...
Then what?
That a core part of her being is liking you.
You hear that, Citrus?
No.
Sorry about that.
Helen.
What's that? Did you say something?
Tommy! No,
Are they sleeping on the same bed?
I mean, yeah.
Yo.
You know something, Mimi. Much like episode 2 of Through Her Eyes, some things are best left open ended. Draw your own conclusions.
Dream.
Hey, what does that
mean? What happened on that bed?
I don't know. We'll let you, the audience, decide.
God.
Oh, and that's it. Okay. What a way to end. Oh my. Oh my word.
Oh yeah, awesome. BB's like, why was the Necronomicon here? That's a Lovecraftian thing. Yeah, and angels are like a Christian thing. Fairies are like, what are fairies?
I'm sorry.
Fairies.
I'm sorry. Is the person who tried to bring the Necronomicon into the Aphmau universe complaining about it being a Lovecraftian thing? Excuse you.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
I
Yeah.
like how Josh said before. Why does Adam have gloves and overalls on? Don't.
Because it's cute.
Yeah, and plus like what?
Gloves and overalls
They're
aren't like
very
mutually
common together.
yeah, they're not like mutually exclusive. They cover up different things. They protect you different parts of your body. It's not like you have to have one and not the other. It's like me saying oh, why is it that someone wears a hat and socks at the same time? There's no correlation. Yeah. Anyway, let me just go back to the beginning. Why does Ralph have the same purple color as Mrs. Dysart's kimono?
Because that's just a shade of purple I use on both.
Yeah, Gacha doesn't have that wide a color palette, so you're bound to have some sort of connection somewhere, just like in real life. Is Mrs. Dysart the only character in the series you don't want to change the colors of and keep wearing the same purple kimono? Well, she's not in the same purple kimono, is she? Because it used to be burgundy.
Yeah, I mean, her kimono
Idiot.
changed.
Well.
Jeez.
Also,
Get it right.
Also, Josh said, wait, you almost forgot to say your pros and cons with this episode. Honestly, I didn't forget, just that Aiden loaded the next episode super quickly, so I was like, oh, well, that's episode 4! Ha! You know.
Oh, well, we can talk about episode 3 and 4 together.
I mean, I did, I mean, it's not, I did say, like, the bits about, he asked me later on, it was like, I think I said, oh, no, that was the dream sequences one I was talking about before. Yeah, in this one particularly, yeah, the song definitely elevates it for me. I'm not trying not to be biased, but just because, you know, obviously I made that song, but I do like the way that it turned out. I don't like adore all the songs that I've made over the years, but definitely that one. I was like, yeah, we need to like top wings here. Visuals for that definitely still could have been a bit better. As for the actual episode itself, I mean, I was gonna complain about the backgrounds and how that was done, like some of the more over the top expressions in the library scene, but of course the sitcom scene exists, so I'm not going to do that anymore. Okay, so back to this. I realize now these angel characters have last names. Yeah, they most likely they forgot them a while ago, but they might remember them now.
I mean, yeah, it's just their last names aren't really necessary right now. I mean, it's not like they go around introducing themselves with the last name, at least, you know.
Yeah, they're not musical characters. Okay, the only one who wouldn't actually have a last name at all would be Diogenes, because that wasn't a thing people did when he was alive. But yeah, everyone else would most likely have one at some point, so we might give that some thought. Maybe. It feels weird watching season 2 with no Trevor, Luna, Mrs. Dysart, and Harvey. You know that there was some episodes season 1 without any of those characters, right? It's not like they're... Yeah.
Pretty normal.
Yeah. Specifically, the other characters in this sitcom episode would have been funnier. I mean, there would be more possibilities, especially with like the idea of exaggerating their personalities and their traits up to a huge degree. So I can see why that would be the case there. Of course, that would mean we'd have to write more people in. They have to all be in the same place when the Dreamweaver comes and attacks them, or maybe not actually, because the Dreamweaver can kick people from different places in the same
It could be
dream.
a dream version of them, but I don't know. This episode is very minimalistic compared to other episodes because, like, again, the cast was literally downsized to 6 characters in a whole episode, and 2 of those characters had one scene where they actually had talking lines, so it was mostly carried through the main 4 characters.
Yeah, which makes for an interesting contrast. It's like in Dragon Ball, actually. Which reminds me, I should have posted this stream on the Butter Bunch as well. Anyway, yes, but in Dragon Ball, one of the things that Toriyama learned to do eventually, but they made it a much more successful series is actually take down the characters to just like Goku, Krillin, and Roshi at one point during the training arc and focus on them and developing them as more people instead of like including more wacky people every single chapter / episode that there was. So it does come with its benefits actually, just focusing on a few people. It's not like those characters went anywhere. They still pretty much all returned later. But if anything, that's a modern day Dragon Ball where a lot of the characters just like exist around people and they don't really do anything. It's one of those situations. Let's see. I like how he changed everyone's hair in the sitcom Dream, but not Adam's. Adam's the one with brown hair. He keeps his hair exactly the way it is, even the style. I don't know.
I mean, if I change Adam's hairstyle, like I played around with the idea of changing it before, he looks very different with different hairstyles, so that's why I kept his hair the same. It's really hard to customize Adam's hair. He's like his hair. Dang.
It says Josh also says Shorty's voice sounds like Blackjack. Do you mean like in the stream or in the episode?
Who's Blackjack?
Yeah, I don't know.
One of the VAs. Oh wait. Wait, that's one person I forgot to credit because Blackjack had one line in this episode.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she was the narrator. Yeah. All right. They can run. They don't always need to fly people. They can run with their feet. Okay, here's the thing. If you're an angel and you're not supposed to really have like a corporeal essence in the same way as humans have. I mean, you can do that. You can manifest that. That's part of the disguise, granted. But most of the time, you kind of exist in a form of energy. Plus, you're floating around. So actually, you have an inexhaustible amount of energy, really, because you're sustained from it. So actually, why would you not fly around? It's part of the nature of the actual species itself.
Yeah. It's like when a bird.
Yeah, birds do walk sometimes,
Yeah,
but the ones
they
that can
do
fly
walk.
a lot.
Yeah.
And yes, Josh, a core part of it being is like.
And then there's the whole BB comment about like, why is the Necronomicon here?
Yeah, we saw that
listen,
before. Yes.
And then BB mentions how he makes mythologies. Yeah.
Yeah, says the person tried to invent a religion in this universe. Anyway, stay tuned for episode 5. Says Josh, the plot to continue and have Mrs. Dysart focus episode. Well, we can't promise that necessarily, but episode 5 will continue the plot certainly. Anyway, BB says, I would expect all of angels to fall if they try to walk. Honestly, they just forget. Yeah, the ones who just fly around all the time. Yeah, why would they? They wouldn't even need to land. I suppose.
Anyways, we should be. Who's right?
We should be heading off.
Yeah, remember the stream or video? So,
yes,
yeah.
I do remember. In fact, we're almost on time. This is my reason was always said canonically fake. Okay, fair enough. And yeah, the thing is that the way that this is going on, it's not mixing mythologies like in the way that Rick Riordan does. The Greek one is the canon one. It's just that because the different faiths that come to exist, the Greek gods have taken inspiration from other ones. Like the angels, for example, they were not created. They were created. I mean, in the way that the Christianity has sort of portrayed them, except for those people who think that the Bible angels are the ones that like the weird morphed species and stuff that you debunked a while ago, BB. Apart from them, they're pretty much modeled in that sort of image, and that's why they're recognizable that way. Also, out of universe to the audience.
I like the idea.
Yeah,
I like the idea of an angel that doesn't look human.
Oh, I see. Well, if you have a way of doing that in Gacha, please be my guest because that's interesting idea. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up now. I like this episode, especially I like the sitcom tropes, the 4x3. It could have gone maybe a bit further with like some of the character and things, especially with Helen and Alana, who are like fully immersed in the sitcom. Maybe it's like Adam realized that something's wrong and Zach was like immediately or like he knew something was up. I don't know, but as it stands, nothing wrong with it in my opinion. And the Dreamweaver plan, pretty ideal. This is what I wonder what Rax was trying to distract them from. Actually, that's an interesting one. Yeah. I'll give us an update on writing episode 5. Okay, I can update you right now that writing episode 5. It's written. It's done.
Yeah, a lot of the time we write beforehand.
Yeah,
we finish a bit of writing.
Which is one of Monet's complaints that I actually agreed with, because I myself have been saying for some time that we went way overboard with that. Okay.
Yeah, you guys.
I'm glad you think this was a good stream, Josh, because I was sort of worried because of all the lag and delay and stuff. So, you know what? I'll keep it, and I'll keep working on making the VTuber a little bit better. I don't know, maybe with the guidance of Mimi at some point we'll actually do VTubers at the same time instead of be VTubers together, like we implied in the connection in the Butter Bunch. Yay! Actually, you know what? We can very easily do that for videos, actually, because we can just green screen our VTubers in recording and send them over to the person who's editing.
Ooh, yes, we could.
I wish I'd done that for our first gacha review. The one where like actually try to like have our gachas there as if they were like acting on screen. That would have made it so much easier. Anyway, we're leaving now. Stream is about to end. So thank you all for watching. Please like, discuss your opinion matters, and subscribe to us already. And also leave a like if you like the VTuber as well, actually, because that will tell me your opinion matters on that too. And subscribe to It's Shorty Chan, Aiden, and the Butter Bunch, of course. We've got 512 right now. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. And on that note, until next time, check out Fallen Angels, and farewell.
Bye.